What up, everybody? Welcome to the show. Welcome to Afterhours podcast, episode 4, WrestleMania edition.
Oh, you gotta give me a sec, dude. I'm still fucked everything up.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, my shit's all fucked up still. I was supposed to have a screen to show up here and it doesn't want to work. I'm still trying to figure out how to get myself in here. But now it's not letting me do that. No, I want the podcast. So I do need this fucking screen over here. No, you're good. You can keep going. I'll just get things set up here.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. The whole stream is fucked now because it won't show up the Discord that I'm in.
I don't know why it's not showing that. It's so weird. Okay, whatever.
You can pop it out and then just show that. It'd be easier than you have to show it.
No, not that. Something completely different.
Yeah, I had this all set up and now it's fucked up. Where'd it go? There it is.
The fuck?
Oh, I can't see the windows that I'm looking at for.
Okay.
Nope, that's not the right one.
Goodness. All right, Joe. I think we're good to go now. I think.
Not for me.
He's still fixing stuff up. I think he's still
This fucking thing.
recording. And all
I had
that.
it all set up to stream this and it fucked it up.
Yeah, OBS has been acting weird.
No, it's whenever I want to do. Yeah, no. OBS does weird. They never want to fix the part where you capture a window.
All right, y'all. Welcome in. How we doing today? Hope y'all are good.
I can't have game screens. That doesn't work. I heard it.
And of course, I'm joined with the one and only Cody from Rookie X-Play, and of course he has the soundboards and all that shit ready for us. He's also going to be
doesn't seem
streaming
right.
this show and recording it on the YouTube channel, the CRX TV.
Yeah.
So check that out. Check us out on there, and also check him out on Rookie X-Play as well. Go give it an easy search and subscribe to that as well. But I also want to announce our very special host for today, ladies and gentlemen, for the rest of the show. This is the legend himself, Alex. What up, Alex? Welcome in, buddy.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. We have, Razor Ramon, ladies and gentlemen. He's back.
My God.
What?
We used a Phoenix down from Final Fantasy. And we are going to be doing a tier list to start the show, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be doing a WrestleMania main event tier list here before we bring people in. Obviously later, after we do the tier stuff, we're going to bring people in, get their WrestleMania predictions, brother, for next week. We're going to talk about our own WrestleMania predictions and give our thoughts on the show and how disappointing it might seem. This is a Team WrestleMania, but it's fine. It's going to be good. I think it's still going to be good. He's back from the dead. We're only starting the show off at a bad start.
Yeah, no, I can't get shit to work.
Oh my goodness.
I got the stream to work, but like everything on the screens is fucked up.
Oh. Damn.
Okay, so I don't need.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's not a claw show without some technical difficulties, right? I'm always botching shit. We're always doing something.
Don't worry about it.
Did the I don't know if it changed for you guys yet, but it did say we were doing ignition. I'm not doing that. So, that is not what's happening. But all right, let's get this started. Let me see here. pull this up on screen real quick.
So we're making Cena and Miz S tier.
Oh fuck.
No, not really.
You know, I do want to say some of these. This is all opinion based, right? We're gonna obviously discuss these, me, Alex. We'll discuss it, but I will say
I'm
we're gonna
still
argue
trying to
a
get
lot
things
about
set up here. Give me a sec, guys. This thing's all
Alright.
fucked up. You can keep going. I'm just trying to fix all this shit. I don't know what's going on.
Alright, let's do the entire tier list before he's done.
Yokozuna
find where
versus
the-
Bret Hart trash.
Trying to find where the podcast app is
No.
not showing up.
Which one though? Which Yokozuna versus Bret Hart cross? Which one?
There's two of them.
They really
Let's
have
give
to do it
them
this way,
Manias,
guys.
'cause I thought we were
I literally
ranking
have to do it
Manias
this
at
way.
first.
I think what we'll do is we'll go, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go all the way to 40. They have 41 on here for some reason. I don't fucking know why. I guess they are from the future or something. But
So what's the
fucking
tiers
weird.
we got?
So we got Hall of Fame,
Fame.
amazing, great, good, meh, or trash. Those are our tier list.
Trash, garbage.
Is that showing up for you guys now? No, it's not.
We'll start out with the first one, and then go from there. The first one, ladies and gentlemen, is Hulk Hogan and Mr. T. He wanted to do that match here recently after the racism stuff.
Oh, yeah, it's working. It's working now, guys.
Mr. T.
That's working now.
Brother.
Let me.
Watch him bring that up too. He'll bring that up if somebody says he's racist. I team with Mr. T, brother. Of course, with who's that? Paul Orndorff? I can't really tell with the fucking. I think I remember this match a little bit. The first few guys, I'm gonna warn you now. I don't remember it too much. Oh, this is just main events. Jey Uso and Jimmy are not allowed in the main event. So.
No chance
Yeah,
that match made event.
Oh my god.
There's no chance me
I'm
turning my
surprised,
camera on made everything lag.
Match on here did main event, and we'll get to it. It was probably trash.
Yeah, it's
Hogan.
making me lag.
Hulk Hogan
But
made
yeah,
event
no.
like the first 7.
I know it. So we got Hulk Hogan teaming with Mr. T taking on that's Paul Orndorff, right? Paul Orndorff and Roddy? Yeah. I
think
kind
that's
of remember
going
this.
in meh.
Yeah, I kind of remember this one. I feel like a lot of these older ones are going to be meh. The different style.
Can't put
was-
it in trash because it's the first WrestleMania. They're still figuring it out. This show was
If I
more just
remember
like fuck
correctly-
around.
Yeah, Mr. T didn't do too bad. I mean, obviously he's not a wrestler, but I think he.
And they
Did
were just
okay.
screwing around. They didn't really know what WrestleMania was gonna be. Mr.
Yeah.
T's on the match.
Yeah, and I think Hogan was kind of guiding him most of the time too. So, and probably Roddy.
Like Roddy Piper doing most of the work, probably.
Yeah. So he did the Maven thing, and anyway. We'll put it in meh. It's not. That's not trash. From what I remember, it's not trash at all. Well, it's not good. It's not bad, but it's not good. So we'll put it in meh. All right. This is the steel cage match. This is Hulk Hogan versus King Kong Bundy. I don't know if this is for the title or not. I assume it was, but no in WWE
This
back
was
then. It probably was.
WrestleMania, they had 3 different locations for it.
Oh yeah.
Each location had
What?
only had 4 matches.
Was it one in Madison Square Garden? Some shit like that.
I think one was in like Chicago. One
Oh,
probably
right.
was
What
in
the
New York.
hell?
Where did Hogan and Bundy end up?
Fucking Hogan and what was this? King Kong
Steel
Bundy?
cage. Yeah, King Kong Bundy steel cage.
Trash.
I don't remember this match really.
No one
I
talks
remember
about
playing
this match.
I remember playing it in 2K14. Does that count? We'll put it.
No one,
We'll put it in trash. If I
no
remember
one talks
correctly,
about this match.
this was this he slammed him. I think he slammed him and hit him with a leg drop. Off the cage. Could you imagine?
In the
This would
80s?
go
Oh
in-
my god.
This would go in A tier, bro. My ass, brother. Oh, brother.
Well, there goes
Mania
that.
3?
It's interesting. WrestleMania 3. This one's iconic. It wasn't a good
This-
match, though.
This is
Like,
the
it
match
wasn't
that put WrestleMania on the map.
Yeah, it wasn't.
But this
It
one is
wasn't the greatest.
amazing just because it put Mania on the map.
I would say that. Yeah, it
Maybe
had an
Hall of
iconic
Fame
feel.
because the body slam is iconic, but fuck Hulk Hogan.
Yeah,
Amazing.
the match. Like I said, the match wasn't obviously the best match ever. I think the match with Steamboat and Randy
Yeah,
Savage stole the show here. I think
that
that
would be
was the
the
best
best match on the card.
overall. Yeah,
But this is the
yeah,
match
but
that put WrestleMania on the map.
yeah, and it's
Hogan body
iconic
slamming
too.
Andre.
Yeah, so I put it amazing. I won't put it in Hall of Fame. I don't
Sorry,
care
guys.
because
This whole stream got fucked up.
there's other matches that are gonna be better. You know what I'm saying? Like I think I found one that's coming up soon that's probably gonna be in Hall of Fame, but we'll argue when we get there. Ted
Yeah.
DiBiase versus Randy Savage.
I guess.
I don't know.
I
It
guess
was-
you
it
could
was
put that
good.
in good. I don't know anything about that match.
It was very
I-
technical, very slow
I-
paced for the most part. It was like
I couldn't tell you anything that happened in WrestleMania 4. I looked it
Yeah.
up and it was a giant ass tournament that happened during it.
really.
The entire show was pretty much a tournament with like 2 other matches.
That's crazy. I do remember there being a there was a tag match on the show. I don't remember who it was though.
I think it was
Couldn't
like
tell you.
Demolition.
Yeah, probably. But
Sorry, guys. This whole
no,
stream
this
got
match here
messed
was
up.
very it was very Ted DiBiase's the heel, does the thing. It was very classic, like old school wrestling match. I mean, it wasn't the greatest.
Probably good.
Yeah, I put it in good. It was good. It had the technical
It's
wrestling.
DiBiase and Macho Man.
I feel like Macho Man carried a little bit. Oh yeah.
Ooh. Mega powers explode.
Oh shit. Yeah, this is one of the ones I was talking about. So this one here was I would say it's a good match. I'd say it's
maybe great. It's an
the
iconic
story-
feud.
Yeah,
The story
storyline of
helped the
build-up
match a lot.
They had what, a year build, right, to this match?
Yeah, kind of. They were tag partners, and then they fell apart around Royal Rumble season.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see it being great.
Did it even have the
Oh,
Royal
God.
Rumble at that point?
No, I think Royal Rumble happened around. They had it, but it didn't lead to a WrestleMania match until I think one of these two Manias. I forget which one it was. It was either 8 or 9. Like, I'm not kidding. The WrestleManias didn't have. I'm pretty sure because Warrior didn't win the Rumble to face Hogan. He just challenged him. I don't know when the first Mania that we could look that up if you want to. The
I
first
think
Rumble
the first
that
Mania
led to
was
Mania.
what, 91?
The first one that had the first
Maybe.
Rumble that had a Mania main event, because I remember the first one for sure didn't, because Hacksaw just won it and then nothing. He didn't get a match. Or
Yeah,
anything.
the first one wasn't for anything. That was the
I
trial
don't
run
think the
Rumble.
yeah, I don't think the first few did. I don't know. I know.
I think the second one was for the title, and Ric Flair won the title.
Oh yeah. So the first one that like was the main event led to a main event match was probably
Probably the
8 or
third
9.
one.
Yeah, it was WrestleMania 8 or 9, so it might have been third one or fourth one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was one where was it Yoko won? I don't fucking know. I don't remember.
I don't think Yoko ever won one.
Oh, then maybe it was fucking 10, WrestleMania 10. Maybe it was the one that they fucking
Because we got.
both eliminated
was
each
that?
other. But I don't know. We'll keep it moving though. Maybe it'll come to me. All right. So we put the Mega Powers match in great. I feel like we're gonna get a lot of heat for this, for putting Mega Powers over Ted DiBiase. Right? All right, this match here, I adore this match. A lot of people are probably gonna say, "Oh, it's trash," but WrestleMania 6 main event, Warrior versus Hogan for the world title. I don't think it was title for title. It might have been. I don't remember.
It was title for title.
Yeah, this right here, the build-up was great. It had, 2 titans, 2 champions going at it, 2 guys that just knew how to fucking snort coke and do a promo. I think Warrior looked great in the match too. So did Hogan. I mean, obviously he wanted to look good, but this match had a lot of you take me down, I'm gonna Hulk up. I'm gonna pump up. I'll take you down. It had a lot of that. It had a lot of energy in the match. Had a lot of fans going on. I think that's why I liked it so much. When I watched it on the network, I was excited and I was like, "Oh my god, this is fucking crazy." Because I didn't know who won at that point. I was just like, dude, these guys are fucking nuts, dude. And they went for a while. I think it was a 30-minute match. I can't believe it. Hogan going 30 minutes, but he did. He went quite a bit. I don't know how you feel about this one, but I honestly would put this in. I mean, I could see it going in amazing. I don't know about Hall of Fame. Maybe.
I wouldn't put it in Hall of Fame.
But I feel like either, amazing is where I'm gonna put it. But
maybe amazing.
Maybe it's because of the energy of the match. The match probably wasn't even that great. Like, it obviously didn't have Hurricane Ranas and shit.
Yeah, not an Ultimate Warrior Hogan match.
All right, we put Hogan and Andre in this. We gotta put this is iconic too. This match, I feel like we gotta put it in amazing. Yeah, we gotta put it right next to it. Nothing in Hall of Fame yet, which I mean it makes sense. We're not really in the I don't want to say good wrestling era. We're not in the modern stuff like the amazing wrestling, all that shit. We're not into that yet.
Right.
So we're in the gimmick era, the energy era, where the superstars are huge.
The cocaine era, brother.
Yeah, the roids. Speaking of roids, we got Hulk Hogan versus Sergeant Slaughter. I don't think there was a title involved.
Brother. This is when Sergeant Slaughter was a Iraqi sympathizer or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
This match was probably dog shit.
I don't remember it. Why was this the main event? I thought Ric Flair versus Randy was.
It was just a America versus terrorist feud or some shit.
You're telling me? You're telling me?
His manager was the Iron Sheik.
No, wait.
As like General Anon or whatever the fuck his name
year?
was.
I can't really tell because they're covering the logo. Was this the same year that Randy Savage fought Ric Flair? Or was it the year after that?
It might have been.
Way.
I don't. Let's see. We are at Mania 7. Let me do a quick Google. WrestleMania 7.
Either way, Hogan main evented both of those with no title.
I think this match was for the title. Yeah, this match was for the title. 7. I think this match was for the title. Yeah, this match was for the title.
It was. The next one it has Ric Flair and Savage.
This one was Ultimate Warrior versus Randy Savage in a retirement match.
Oh my god. I wonder how that worked. Because
and then
Randy...
the year after was Savage and Flair.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It was WrestleMania 8.
So much for the retirement.
I didn't know he lost that match. I thought he won it because after that.
I put this in trash.
Yeah, after that, Warrior retired or left. He went somewhere. Okay, yeah, we're gonna put it in trash. People were like, "It's a good match." It probably had that energy, like, oh, Hogan. It probably had the same energy and the same type of field that Bundy and Hogan had. Hogan's being beat down, the good guys getting his ass kicked, and the big guys beating him up, and oh brother, and then he comes out and hulks up and then wins the match. I feel like that was mainly all of Hogan's matches with villains. Like the next one coming up here, Sid Vicious.
This match
R.I.P.
probably okay.
I don't know. It was, from what I remember, I watched this one too. It was
a decent wrestler.
Yeah, I feel like it was also one of those where he like overpowered him a lot, and then Hogan kind of came out of the gate a little bit.
Yeah. I mean,
But,
Hogan's matches are based off of the quality of his opponent.
Yeah, that's true. I
Psycho
think
Sid
he had
isn't great. He's all right in the ring, so I'd probably put this in like good or
What the
meh.
hell is going on here?
I think he probably had a decent match with him. I feel like they probably, because I don't really remember it at all. Like what I did watch it, but it's been a long time.
Oh,
So
I don't want to have to reconnect
put it
everything.
in meh. Don't you agree? We put it in meh.
But this next one,
Oh, this is the bad one, huh?
this is the one where fucking Hogan fucking screwed up the ending of it.
Yeah, this ain't the main event. It's Hogan versus Yokozuna. What do you mean?
Oh, Hogan
This is the
versus
main-
Yokozuna was the main event after this.
Yeah!
And he beat Yoko in like 20
This is
seconds.
lies.
Yeah, he
I
did.
think they did that. We'll say
This
this is the
one,
main event.
trash. Trash.
Honestly, though, if we're talking about the one that's on my screen right now, this match wasn't bad, was it? I know they did the dust in the
I mean,
eyes.
the match was probably okay, but the way they
He
handled the
carried it.
match
Oh yeah,
was
no,
just
yeah.
shenanigans.
The ending was bad. It had your typical heel win thing, which was kind of different for WrestleMania, because if we've watched all these, if you look at all these matches, the good guy won in all the Mania matches before this. If you look at it, Hogan won this one, that one. He won all these matches. So I feel like this is the first one for real where and the second one really for real that
The
he
bad guy
wasn't in the main.
won, but
Yeah,
then
the
Hogan
bad guy
came
won.
out and then beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah, which made no fucking sense. They should have did it the Roman Reigns way and had Yoko beat Brett, go into Mania X, lose, which they did, but they didn't have him hold the title the entire time.
Yeah.
It's WWE in the 80s, what do you expect? Or 90s at this point.
At this point, we're in like early 90s.
Yeah, so we'll put this in, I want to put it in meh. I feel like the match was decent. Like the match itself, the ending was trash. I agree. But I don't know. What do you think?
Probably meh, I guess, if you're taking Hulk Hogan out of the equation.
Well, it says here it says Yoko. If it was Yoko versus Hogan, it would go in trash immediately. We wouldn't argue about it.
Yeah, it would. It would be in trash.
But
Yeah.
this rematch, I don't know shit about this rematch.
Brother, you should give me it. You should put it in Hall of Fame, dude. It was the best match ever, brother.
Does anyone know about the rematch between Yoko and Brett? This is after Brett won the Royal Rumble.
What up, Justin? We are sorry if I missed your thing here. Yes, we are. We are ranking the WrestleMania main events. Even though this isn't the main event. But anyway, we got WrestleMania X this here. So this match obviously wasn't as good as Brett's match at the very beginning of the show. That was fucking fire. I would put that in Hall of Fame. I don't know about you, but I would. With him and Owen, that was fucking good. It was a really good match. But this one here, I don't want to put it in bad. It had a better ending, right? It had the baby face, the hero ending, right? It had that energy. This was how the match at 9 should have ended. This is basically what this is. So what do you think, Alex?
Probably in good, because
I was thinking great.
it's how it
but
should
good.
have ended, but it should have never gotten to this point in the first place.
Yeah, I do agree. I feel like they should have did it differently. Like I said, in 9 or something. This was the fix. Like this was the fix. We fucked up. Let's try it again. It probably wasn't a great match. I feel like, because it's two different styles. But I don't really remember. I remember 9 more than I remember 10, which is weird.
No one talks about 10 outside of the ladder match.
No, I was gonna say 10. I remember the Owen versus Brett match.
People mainly talk about Razor and Shawn Michaels for the IC title.
That's true, yeah. That was a really good match, yeah. Yeah, no, the Owen and Dude, Owen versus Brett. That's what I said. If Owen versus Brett main evented, I would put that in Hall of Fame. That was a really good fucking match. That was a good opener. It opened the show. It was really good. Anyway, we got shit. I'm putting it in trash. I don't fucking care what you say. LT versus Bam Bam Bigelow was the main event of the trash.
That main evented.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
Main evented over Kevin Nash versus Shawn Michaels.
Nash. Wait.
Yes,
I want-
Diesel versus Shawn Michaels for the title.
Yeah, it was Diesel
Wait,
versus Shawn Michaels. Yeah, it was pretty
No,
fucked up.
That's Bret Hart.
Yeah, it's
This
Bret
one?
Hart.
That's the Bret Hart Shawn Michaels Iron Man match.
Yeah.
No, it's this one. No,
No,
I'm
that's
talking
the
about
Iron
this
Man
one.
match.
This guy here.
That's Bret
No,
Hart.
no. The LT versus Bam Bam Bigelow
Yeah.
went over. It was the main event over Diesel versus Shawn.
Oh, I thought you were talking
That's what-
about.
Even though I'm pretty sure Shawn won that Rumble to get a main event match, and it wasn't even the main event. This was.
No, it wasn't even the main event, no.
Because they got a
Who
football
decided
player on
on
the
this?
card.
That's Vince McMahon
Who
for you.
decided LT versus Bam Bam Bigelow would be the main event?
Because Vince McMahon thought that was
this when
funny.
Vince was on trial?
Probably.
Probably.
It had to be.
Fuck.
It had to be at that
No,
time.
I think Vince was on trial at like WrestleMania 9 or some shit, or around that time.
I mean, Hogan was still in the company when he was on trial, I think.
Yeah. He
Hogan was still
wasn't in the company for Bam. He wasn't in the company at this point. All right, Iron Man
I'm
match.
still trying to
This
get
right
this
here,
set up.
man, this
Why
is
the
a
fuck
really
is this not
fucking good
working?
match.
Calibrate.
I honestly would put this
An
in Hall of
have to
hour-long
Fame.
calibrate
match
this.
went into sudden death just for a 1-0 finish.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the classic. It's the we couldn't beat each other in an hour. We put each other through hell. We had to go to sudden death, and then whoever who won. That was the beauty of it. It's like, okay, we can't beat each other. We have to. Somebody has to lose. Brett wants to keep the title, and then Shawn wants the boyhood dream to come true. It had the fucking win. The boyhood dream has come true. You could argue amazing, but for me, I would put it in Hall of Fame. Just because of the story behind it, and then the match itself was really good.
Okay,
but
so it's
I
not
don't know how
let
you
me
feel
do it
about it.
again.
Oh God, WrestleMania 13, is that Sid Vicious?
Yeah, that's Sid versus Undertaker.
I'm
Funny
confused.
enough with him, Sid's only had 2 WrestleMania matches and they were both main events.
Wait, I thought Brett versus
The fuck is even
Stone
going on
Cold main
here?
event.
No. That was
Wasn't
the
that for the
best match
title?
on the card.
It wasn't for the
But I
title.
think- No. It was just a regular match.
What?
And we're talking about an early streak Undertaker match.
Yeah, I don't remember this being for the title, dude.
Maybe good? Eh?
I remember this match. Yeah, the match was good. I mean, it was a big boy match. I mean,
I
it's
wouldn't
not
put
great.
anything higher than good.
No, I'd put it in either good or meh. I think putting it in good is giving it more credit, but I don't know. I put it in good. It wasn't. I mean, Undertaker probably carried for the most part. I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right, this one here was.
This
I feel like
next
this
one-
was a good match. Oh yeah.
This goes in an amazing.
Oh yeah. You
It's
said
pretty
amazing.
iconic. It's pretty iconic with WrestleMania. It goes in
Yeah.
amazing.
And it was a
It's
good
not the
match. I mean,
perfect match.
I think Shawn sold it very well. Wasn't this his last match before he just left for a little bit?
I think it was right at the tail end, right before he got
His
really
back
injured.
Well, he had the back injury before this. He fought this match at a back injury and had a good match. He had that back injury when he did the
Anything
casket match.
amazing and above, I would think if you think WrestleMania, you think about these matches, which we could put Mega Powers up in amazing. Because
We
if you
could.
think if you think WrestleMania. You think
But
these
I think the match
above
itself
Mania.
also has to have something to do with it. You know what I mean?
But the
Like,
stories
yeah,
for the
this is
Mega Powers
iconic.
went the entire year.
Yeah, that's true. I could see it being an amazing. We can move it for sure. Move that one.
Yeah.
There's nothing in great now. They're great.
Alright, so
Nothing.
this is just breaking like constantly.
I think the next match goes in great though.
Okay.
The
Rock versus
first
Stone Cold
the
1.
first the first
Now,
Rock Stone Cold is easily the worst of the three.
oh yeah. I argue that the last one was the best one. That's my argument. We'll talk about that later, obviously.
The
Actually, no,
last
we
one
won't.
didn't even
Not
main event.
I thought it did. Oh, it was this fucking match? It should have main evented.
It was Angle
Why?
Brock. Tell
Why do
me
you want to put your fucking
why.
neck in the main event? You fuck. Anyway, um, yeah, we'll put it in great. It wasn't the best one. I think
This one goes in, yeah.
I think the third one was definitely the best one. Now the second one was really good. It had the fucking build, the heel turn, all that. But before we
Uh-huh.
get to that, we gotta get to Dog Water, the fatal
Gotta
four-way
get the dog
elimination
water.
match. Big
McMahon
Show.
in every corner. Ah.
Wait, really? I didn't know that. I did not know it had a McMahon in every corner. Why the
name
fuck
of
is Linda with a
the
Mick?
name of this match is McMahon in every corner.
Yeah, it
Vince
literally
behind
is.
the Rock, Linda,
Why?
Mick Foley, Shane's with
Why?
fucking Big Show.
Hit the tell me why soundboard.
Tell me
Why?
I'm not in the soundboard right now. I won't be able to.
What the fuck? Why is Linda
You
McMahon
never
with Mick
knew this?
Foley?
You never
No, you didn't
knew
know
it?
that?
No, I didn't know. Why was Linda with Mick Foley?
Yeah, it was a big man in every corner. It was hilarious.
WrestleMania
Okay, I
2000.
finally fucking got all this shit to
My
work now.
God, dude. Was this a good match? Was it? I don't
Trash.
remember this match. Dude.
Probably meh. The match was probably good because it's Triple H, Rock, Big Show, and Mick Foley.
It didn't
Okay,
matter.
now I can grab.
But yeah,
I think trash. We know when you think of trash or WrestleMania, you know what I'm thinking. Yeah, those matches. But there's a couple
Yeah.
more in here too. There's a couple more in here. I see two of them already.
I'm looking at
But
you,
we'll get to it.
33.
Yeah, I'm looking at you, Miz.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm looking for you, Miz.
A match solely just to set up next year's WrestleMania. But Austin
We're gonna
Rock
have an argument.
17, Hall of Fame.
All right. Oh yeah. No, the heel turn, the everything.
Yeah.
It had everything. It had
That's
the.
that's the most iconic of the three matches. Yeah, yeah.
It had the promo. The best promo
Yeah.
ever. The best
This
video
time I'ma
championship.
let it all yeet out. This time I'ma stand up and yeet.
I'm gonna use things my way.
Kiss my ass my way.
Or the yeet
Yeah. Kiss my ass
Instead of
my way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat. Fuck man, no, that fucking match was that match build up that promo package was crazy. Yeah, no, that's in Hall of Fame for sure. All right, now we got the undisputed championship match. The
Jericho Triple H.
the game.
That probably goes in great.
Was it a good match? I feel like it was. I think they had
This
they had
is
Stephanie involved a lot.
this is the start of the Reign of Terror, but I think it was a great.
Mhm.
It's not anything lower than good.
The build had something. Stephanie with Jericho obviously coming into beating Stone Cold and The Rock in the same night, and then Triple H coming back from the torn. Was it the torn quad or was it something different?
I don't know.
I think it was torn quad because basically these two, I think they were in a match. They were in a tag team match, and he got injured from that, and then he was out for months. Came back, won the Rumble, and then this match happened. Basically, they say that he injured him, which he didn't. I mean, it happens, but no, the build for this match was good, and then of course the match. I don't remember if the match was really good. I put it in great as well. I think Only for the build. The match was probably what you would expect from these two, which is a good match.
Yeah.
Most likely. They probably showed out for sure, especially Jericho. Jericho, you can give him shit all you want right now, but he was really good back then. Now, we get to the
Angle Brock.
the broken neck situation. I think I give this an extra 2 points just for him breaking his fucking neck and then still doing the match. He went like what 10 more minutes after he fucking broke that shit.
Probably.
I mean that right there, when you think of Brock Mania, that's what you think of. Him fucking breaking his neck. But it was Angle, dude. I feel like this match was really fucking good.
I think it goes
I
in
wouldn't
great.
I wouldn't put it in Hall of Fame. I would maybe put it in amazing. It could go in great, like you said. It's not Hall of Fame, I don't think.
No, it's not Hall of Fame.
But I feel like
I-
amazing would do it
I
justice.
think it goes in great.
Now, this wasn't as good as their. Did you watch their Iron Man match on SmackDown?
No.
That's their best match. Even
Mm.
Angle said that. That was the day. He said this in the Chris Van Fleet interview. I think it was a couple months ago or something.
There we go.
He
Now
said
I'm
it
here.
was his best match, but the day before that, I think his sister died or something. Something happened. And he's like, yeah, before that, and then I put on the best match of my career, and then he said it was that Iron Man match. But this one was good too,
Yeah.
from what I remember. All right, now we got Invisible Man versus Triple H and Shawn
Versus
Michaels.
Visible Man versus Triple H. Yeah, that shit really happened.
I think this goes in
Hide
good.
your kids, hide your wives. Here comes Shawn Michaels.
This is the match where we lost the World Heavyweight title for about 4 months before Randy Orton found it at SummerSlam, just lying around.
Yeah, I know, right?
I think this goes in good.
Hide your kids. TJ and Jordan won. Hell yeah. Hide your
Don't worry,
kids.
don't worry
Oh my
about, don't
God.
worry about our names. They're fucked up.
Hide
I
your
don't think this
kids.
goes
Hide
at-
your wives.
I think
Hide
good's
your
the
kids,
perfect
hide
spot
your
for this match.
wives.
Dude, no, this match was fucking great. What do you mean? I put this in amazing. This is one of my favorite WrestleMania matches.
I don't know if I've
Yeah.
actually watched this match.
No, dude, this match is fucking good. They all were
It's a good
busted
match,
open.
yeah.
They fucking beat the fucking shit out of each other. It had just everything you want from a Benoit match, from a Shawn Michaels match. Triple H was good in it as well. And then of course, hey, the best part about it, Triple H didn't walk out with the title like he did the year before. So
I guess
Yeah.
it left you with that feel good moment, both Eddie and
yeah, and
fucking
then that as
Benoit
well. Yeah,
standing tall.
yeah. Now this is. I would put this in Hall of Fame, dude. I really would.
I think Hall of Fame's too high for it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a
I
good
don't know, man.
match, but it's not a Hall of Fame match. If
Yeah, I
WWE's not
guess not.
recognized, WWE will recognize it, but not a
Yeah,
Hall of
but
Fame
WWE
match.
doesn't recognize it because of Benoit. That's the problem. This match
Yeah,
is
no, that's what I'm saying.
underappreciated
WWE won't
because of
recognize it, so it won't be in the Hall of
You know.
Fame ever.
It's unappreciated because of
It
that.
should,
And I think that's
yeah,
what
and it should
that
be. It
sucks
should be
because
in
this
there.
is a really fucking good match. If
Yeah.
anybody agrees, it's a really good. I'll put it in amazing though. I'll do that. That's fine. I was gonna put it in Hall of Fame, but I'll put it in amazing.
Yeah, it's a good match. WWE's not ever going to recognize it. They don't give a shit.
There's a
Because
couple of these I
gas
didn't know
won.
was the fucking main event.
Well, yeah, you know for
Uh,
sure WWE doesn't care about it because they tell WWE2K to ban people
Was
from
this
making the
Batista
characters.
Triple H
I-
match?
I knew this one was though. Batista and Triple H.
I call this one good also.
The build was
probably-
good, I guess.
Probably
My
wasn't a
dick was
bad
good,
match,
yes.
Yeah, I think their match at the last time they had a match was probably better. I don't know. The one that they had at Mania was at 35.
Maybe.
But again, I don't really remember this match too much. I obviously know Batista won. I'll put it in good. I feel like they probably had a decent match. And the build was
they did.
nice too.
Yeah, don't worry about back here. Don't worry about that. I know it looks cool.
All right, now this match here, this is a nostalgia type of match. This is my first WrestleMania that I remember.
I
can't remember what my
which is
first one
probably a bad
was.
thing. But
I put this in
WrestleMania
great.
32, this right
WrestleMania
here,
32,
I put
yeah.
either amazing or great. Only reason why I put it in amazing,
great.
honestly, would be because of nostalgia. If we're taking nostalgia out of it, I'd put great. It wasn't really a good match, I'd say. It probably was. The build wasn't that great. That's what I should say. I don't remember the build at all. I don't remember them doing a whole lot of promos. Triple H was a heel at this point. He was still a heel. He was transitioning to a face right after this. He lost to Cena. He basically was bitter. That was his gimmick. He was bitter. I lost my title. And now I got to deal with this spinner title.
He went a little crazy after losing that, yeah.
Yeah, he was just...
That was funny because he went crazy. It was hilarious. What is my camera doing?
Versus Cole. The King versus Cole. You want me to put it in amazing? That wasn't the main event, brother. It should have been.
If you want to piss off your wrestling fans.
We got Shawn Michaels versus John Cena. This was a good match.
That was a good one.
Cena fucking
Yeah.
sped his car into the Ford field.
Yes. Yeah. Now, if this was their match they had on a Raw, which was like it wasn't for the title. Michaels won it. I would put it in Hall of Fame. But that match was better than this one. I think this match goes in great. I don't know about amazing. You could argue amazing. I wouldn't put it in amazing. It was a great match.
I'm not really familiar with the WrestleMania match.
It was better than Triple H and John, so I would put it in amazing. But I don't know how you feel. I know you don't remember the match.
I don't know. When I started watching was right before 28.
Okay, so we're almost there. We're getting there.
I've been watching.
Good ones.
Yeah.
We'll put it amazing for now. Edge versus Undertaker. I don't know. I don't remember this one either. Because when I started watching at a point where I shouldn't have been watching, and then I had to stop watching. I stopped watching after WrestleMania 23. And then I started watching again around WrestleMania 25 time. So I missed like a year and a half. So I don't remember this match. Undertaker won, I know that. Obviously. I think Edge probably had Vicky at this point, right? He probably had Vicky by his side. So
yeah, we're getting into prime Undertaker streak matches though, right at this point.
Yeah. So this is probably good.
This goes into great, I think.
Really?
Edge Undertaker.
Did you watch it? I don't really remember.
Edge Undertaker is
I would
pretty
assume
good.
Edge Undertaker in the mid 2000s. I would think it's great.
I can see it being, slimy heel running away. Undertaker dives, hits him, and choke slams Chavo, because that's how his match went. His matches went Vicky, Chavo, interrupt, and there's a Hell in a Cell match at SummerSlam was better. They had a Hell in a Cell match. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was when Vicky broke up with him or something, and she punished him with a Hell in a Cell match. I think Taker won that one too, didn't he? Sorry if I'm not keeping up with the card, yo. Since we're doing the chat, not the cards. The card. Speaking of cards, I'm on the main event.
The wrong match main evented.
In the head and kissed her.
The wrong match main evented.
This had a really fucking good build. I'll say that. I don't know how the match was. I feel like the match was meh to me, but the build.
It got overshadowed by Taker and Undertaker and Shawn Michaels.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think that match is better than the one coming up, which main evented, by the way.
If Taker and HBK 25 main evented, it would go in Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
but 26 main
100%.
evented, and that probably goes into a lower tier. But
We'll see.
Triple H,
But
Randy, 25. I don't know where that goes.
because of the build, I would put it in great because he attacked him in his home, like he kicked his wife in the head, like the whole thing, the beating the shit, killing the McMahons, like just murdering them. Oh, Edge won the SummerSlam one. Yeah, dude, he was a fucking diabolical. This is right before Bald Randy. This was Menace Randy. This was him.
Yeah, it was
when
a
he
crazy
fucking
Randy.
didn't give a fuck.
Isn't that the one where Randy was
And,
punting, like
yeah,
trying to punt everybody?
This is when he had voices and that. Yeah, he punt kicked Stephanie and kissed her.
Yeah.
It's diabolical. Just the build, and then the match too. Like Randy, he won the Rumble, and didn't he win this match?
Give me a
too?
sec. I'm doing checking this up.
He
Okay.
might have.
I think he won the match. He won the Rumble. I know that. I disagree with this list. You just
Disagree with this list.
Okay,
It's a fucked up list.
We'll put it in good. All right. We'll put it in good.
It's kind of hard.
Memorable.
It's kind of hard to rank some of these because there's some are good and some are like just mid tier, and it's hard to rank them. You know.
Me and Alex are gonna argue this, but I think Shawn versus Taker is in Hall of Fame.
I don't know.
Even if
it's up there.
I think
it's up there.
I think this goes in amazing. The build
It's
for
up
this
there.
match is
That's all I can
iconic,
say.
but the match doesn't compare to the year before.
Yeah, but it was still a really good match. That match before though probably, in my opinion, it's the best wrestling match I've ever seen. You could argue that it's Okada versus Kenny. My name's Dave. No, it's it's fucking Shawn versus Taker the first time. That's my favorite match of all time. Because it was that heaven versus hell, that whole thing. This here was more of I can beat you. I know I can. Just give me that fucking shot, man. Just let me. But he couldn't. He wouldn't let him, and he had to fucking resort to dirty tactics.
This is probably my favorite promo package going into a WrestleMania match.
Oh yeah. The slammies. I'm gonna beat you.
We could definitely put it in Hall of Fame. I just think it goes in amazing.
It goes in amazing. It can go into Hall of Fame if it needs to be.
Both were really, really good.
You could put that in Hall of Fame because they did pretty good with it.
This one had more build, I feel like, obviously.
Yeah, it did.
It also had more threat. Like this career versus streak. He put his career on the line because he thinks he can beat him. And he got closer, right? So they had a longer match. Like he got closer to beating him, and he was getting desperate. He was gonna cheat. Like the whole story of him like getting so desperate that he thought about cheating to win. That psychology in the match was crazy, and the storytelling in it was awesome. And the match itself was fucking great too. The reversals into the tombstone, that whole thing, it was awesome. It had a lot of false finishes, which people don't like sometimes. Like, he kicked out of 5 tombstones.
Oh yeah, that was like the only time where a false finish actually worked. And people still hated it.
Someone younger should have won.
Someone younger should have won.
If Michaels beat Taker at this one, I wouldn't mind. But
Brock was the right person to beat Taker.
Yeah, it was.
That's true.
There's only one that could have beat him.
Over this one because we already know, and you guys shouldn't argue. If you guys argue with me, fuck off.
This match was just a setup once in a lifetime, which once in a lifetime lied to us.
The Miz, he's main eventing and he's getting overshadowed.
Yay!
Oh,
Not really.
And then we have both Cena and Rocks, which one match is better and one match is more iconic.
Okay, which match would you say was better? The title match?
29 was better. 28 was more iconic.
29 was better.
I would put 28 in great. I know that sounds crazy. I know the build was awesome. The match itself wasn't that great. Like Cena
Rock was injured in the entire match.
Yeah, and also he was bloated out. He was blown up. And Cena at this point, in 29 he had more in his arsenal. That's when he started doing Hurricane Ranas and all kinds of shit. 28, he didn't do much. He did the whole classic shoulder tackle, throw down, all that shit. He did all that. Like it was a match that had more crowd energy, like the Hogan versus Warrior did. It had that energy. And so did Hogan versus Rock. It had the energy. It was mainly that. Like, oh my god, we're watching a fucking dream match. But I think that hides behind the fact that it wasn't a really good match.
And also, they lied to us.
Yeah. So I would put this in great just because of the build and all that.
Triple H, Undertaker, end of an era. They lied to us there. Once in a lifetime, they lied to us there.
Yeah, they did. They definitely lied. They definitely lied to you guys. Like AEW does all the time.
CM Punk versus John Cena should have main evented. Yeah, I think Cena versus. Well,
oh, they should have had that at main event. That should have been a main
27,
event. No.
But I think Miz was good, but he just had a terrible run.
That match would have been better if Rock wasn't involved in it.
Yeah,
yeah, true.
But I'll put Once in a Lifetime in great. I don't think it's a really good match. It's just, I mean, Cena and Rock don't have a large arsenal at all, so it kind of diminishes that. But in the next match, though, they said, "Oh, fuck it, let's fucking rank it. Let's fucking go up." I would put this in amazing. You could put it in Hall of Fame if you wanted to.
It's not Hall of Fame.
You could argue that, but I would put it in amazing. Yeah, for sure. I'm glad we both agree on that one.
Yeah,
it's way better than the first one. They put the story where like he was gonna do that move that he did in 28, right? He did the you can't see me, ran up, got hit with the rock bottom. In 29 he was like no, and he knew. In 29 Cena was smarter and he had more moves. He had the Hurricane Rana. He was going crazy, so that's why I think this match goes up a little bit more, for sure.
Yeah.
So that makes this match a lot better. I'll put it amazing. Some people might be like, "Oh my god, got put in Hall of Fame. Why?" No, fuck you. It's
you know what they actually would say? You know what they actually would say? They'd say put both of them in Hall of Fame when you not need to. That's what they would do.
Yeah. All right. So this match here, people are gonna be pissed off.
Hall of Fame.
Was good. This match was fucking great. Okay, this match had the story. The build, the underdog shit, everything in this was great. The
story was mainly
was fucked up.
Brian Triple H.
It was Brian. The match itself was good, but the build itself was only great for one person, and the build itself was only great. The build itself was basically for Triple H and Brian. It wasn't mainly for Randy and Batista.
Yeah,
Batista and Randy, they were feuding with each other for the most part. They never feuded with Brian, so it made the build kind of weird.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, they can't obviously know that Brian's going to be in the match. And originally, they were going to do an Evolution triple threat.
Yeah, they were.
This match
originally.
Happened, obviously. It's iconic as hell. This is Daniel Bryan's best moment ever. You can argue it's this person. No, it's fucking this match, dude. This is his match. I would put this in Hall of Fame just because of that. I can argue amazing.
This is one of the most iconic moments in wrestling.
Yeah, no, for sure. The yes movement, the fucking he wasn't in the Rumble at all, was he? Like the whole build to it.
He was feuding with Bray Wyatt at that time.
Yeah, and dude, a month before this match, he was a heel for like a day.
Yeah, he was.
He was in the Wyatt family.
Yeah, they put him in a Wyatt family as a fake heel.
And then
he was a fake heel.
With him at the Chamber. The build, so the whole thing was the crowd was basically they went fucking AWOL, and they're like, okay, we got to switch up because nobody wants this match we're gonna do. They want Brian, which is awesome. I'm putting this in Hall of Fame just for that.
It needs to go in Hall of Fame just because of that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it definitely does. Now, this match
was a good match too.
Has an iconic moment, but I don't think the match was
Heist of the Century alone puts it in good.
Yeah, it puts it up there.
The match was great. I feel like the match was great for a Brock and Roman match. It had Brock dominating because he just got done the year before beating the
But the
streak.
thing is,
He fucking
no one wanted
squashed
this
John
match.
Cena.
Yeah, he killed John
get
Cena the year
that.
before. Yeah.
I get that, and the fucking Rumble was terrible, and it leaded to
Oh
that.
yeah, the
and,
Rumble.
yeah,
The Rumble was like a mid tier.
I get that, but
Then they
the
had to make the
problem is
match.
this
Yeah.
match and the ending of the match made it a lot better.
Yeah,
Obviously Seth was in there for like a minute, but Brock and Roman had that match like, oh, I felt like, oh, Roman could fucking win this. Like, somebody needs to beat Brock. He came in looking like a monster, and he fucking dominated, got busted open. Like, oh, shit. Like, it was a crazy match. It was. But, yeah, I guess you could say that it wasn't the right person facing Brock, and that kind of diminishes it a little bit. Obviously, wouldn't put it in Hall of Fame. Wouldn't put it in amazing. I'd put it in great. That's just me. I don't know about y'all.
If it was Heist of the Century alone, Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Yeah,
we're
if it
talking
was
about
that,
a Brock Roman match when no one wanted Brock Roman.
No.
Yeah, I think that's what diminishes it, is because they were bitching about it. But the match wasn't bad at all. It wasn't.
No, the match was not bad at all. Even adding the whole beginning part of it was good too.
This was a good Mania, honestly. This was a really.
It was a good Mania,
itself.
even though the Rumble was bad, or whatever was bad.
I'll put it in good. We can go with good. It wasn't a bad match at all. It was great. I liked it. Obviously,
yeah, it was a good match. I liked that one.
It a lot.
What? It was also cool they had it outside.
I feel like if you put the cash in there, it makes it great. But
oh yeah, the cash in makes that match even better. It just adds to it.
So what do you think, Alex? Good or great?
You also gotta say that was also outside, wasn't it? That was the WrestleMania they had outside.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I think that
also makes it better
a little bit more. Yeah.
Yeah, it made it had that cool entrance thing too, with the little video thing in the middle. Yeah, that looked cool.
Oh.
A lot of people hated it, but
yeah, we'll put it in good. We'll go good. All right, here we go. The match that happened at 12 o'clock at midnight. Triple H versus Roman. I went to school the next day, sleepy as fuck. Let me tell you.
Well, yeah, because that lasted too long.
Fucking tired. All right, I watched this match. This match ended at 12:30 on the fucking dot. I went to school the next morning. I think I was in middle school. This was 2016, right? I was in high school.
Yeah.
And I went to first period. I was dozing off, and this is true.
Oh, guys, I gotta stand back up and fix this shit.
My teacher was like, he walks in. He's an old guy, you know, 40-year-old virgin looking dude, bald dude, and he comes in and he's like, "What's wrong? What's wrong, Tyler? You tired?" I said, "I was watching WrestleMania for 5 hours." Exact words.
And he probably yeah, that's a good one.
He looked at me with disgust. And he looked at me all weird. I sat in the front of the class. I was in front of the class. Shouldn't have been nowhere near the front of the class, but we had assigned seats because we were in a bad class.
Oh yeah, I hate when classes are like that.
Wherever you picked to sit the first day was your seat. And I'm an idiot and I picked the fucking front. Look like a school shooter. I should have picked the back.
No, if you pick the back, you look like you're gonna cause trouble.
Oh? I was like, yeah. And he was like, "You watch wrestling?" I was like, "Yeah, dude, I love it." And then he's like, "I like wrestling too," which didn't surprise me.
Nah, you never know who likes wrestling anymore.
And we started discussing this match, and me and him were shitting on this match. Mainly because
it wasn't a very good match in the first place.
It wasn't a good match. It was boring. The entrance fucking put me to sleep almost.
That match put half the people to sleep early.
Triple H.
Do you think this is trash though, or meh? It's not anywhere near.
It's not that bad, but it's still down there. As it could be trash. It could be trash.
What did we have? Triple H and Randy.
I think we had it in good.
Okay, I was gonna say I think I moved it somehow.
Yeah, that match did so bad and put people.
Why are you putting all my matches in good? Triple H gonna come in here. He's gonna request to be in the fucking podcast.
Oh, it's not letting me
What
play the
happened in
fucking
school?
sound through. That's weird.
So basically in school, if you see it, if you check out the
Yeah, it's
Raw,
not playing the
basically in
sound through, which
school,
is
my
weird.
teacher asked me why I was sleeping and dozing off, and I said because I just got done. I was up last night till 12 o'clock watching Triple H and Roman Reigns, basically because it took like 12 years. But Alex will be right back, y'all. But yeah, no, that's what happened. And then I said, I was watching
That's
Triple
why I
H
picked the wrong
and
microphone.
Roman. And he laughed. He was like, that was funny. Yeah, we'll pause here for a second because
I finally got all this shit working. If you didn't notice, it took me
I was
forever to
gonna
get
say,
VR.
did you get it checked out? Did you get everything situated? Sorry
Yeah, I
about
got it
that
situated.
happening.
No, my stupid.
Oh,
Yeah, I
dude.
don't know what's up with VR chat. Every time they update, they always have issues with me trying to load everything up. I had to turn down the resolution for it too, for it to even
We're gonna take
render.
a little commercial break though, just about 60 seconds. We'll be right back, everybody.
I have to fix the microphone because it won't play the things through, and I forget what microphone it is.
The
Oh, here it is.
game.
Yeah, when whoa, what the fuck?
Alright, I'm back.
Okay, my controller's
Ooh.
disconnected again.
All right, I went on a 60-second break.
Alright. I needed that break.
It's all good.
I was about to
It was a bit.
yeet everywhere.
Oh my god.
But
Because-
not that kind of yeet.
because
Yeah, he yeeted all over that toilet a minute ago. Yeah, I got all the stuff working. VR chat decided not to render my game in, so I had to fix the resolution of it.
Oh, man.
It still does its things where it glitches out and shit. That's because of the game. Yeah, this game doesn't like when OBS is open. Or when I'm clicked on the screen, it usually screws up. It's hilarious.
Alright, so we're coming up on 33 now.
Yeah, we are back, everybody. Now we're on 33. I didn't know this main evented. Wait, what? What the hell, brother?
Yeah, if
This
I'm not
match
clicked
I
on
thought
the
it was
screen, it doesn't
Goldberg and
freak out.
Brock.
No,
I thought Goldberg and Brock main evented.
Goldberg and Brock was the last match.
Yeah, they weren't
That's
even
funny.
main event. They never made it.
You would think because it's Brock and Goldberg, you would
This
think
match-
they'd bitch about it.
This match goes in trash.
Yeah, it just goes in trash.
It wasn't a good match, no. And the build was bad, and
Yeah,
Everything about
was
this match
terrible.
was bad.
it's my yard. No, it's my yard. My hips broke, but it's
I'm
still
not a
my
bad
yard.
guy.
and also
I'm not a
when he
good
was
guy.
also when they're doing
I'm
moves,
the
and also when they're doing their moves, they're fucking them up as well.
The man, the guy, the dude. Lakers in 5.
Oh, what happened to me? Oh, well, there goes
Okay,
that.
so this match here, I would put this in amazing. You can argue all day.
There we
Wait,
go.
No, I'm playing.
Wait, what?
Okay,
How
so-
did you? How did
My
this
dick happened is
May
what happened.
39 match get up front? What the fuck?
No. I'm talking about this match. I was joking. Brock
Brock
versus
Roman?
Roman 9. This is before the
Ninth
SummerSlam.
man.
Yeah,
I
this is
don't know
for
if it's their
SummerSlam.
ninth match.
This is where they botched all their fucking moves.
Yeah, I know. This was a bad match.
Yeah, they got made fun of on Botchamania for that too.
Yeah.
Like badly.
And
They're
people
like,
hated
look
Roman.
at you
They-
fucked
they
up
were-
all these
They were
moves.
tearing Roman up, and he lost this match, by the way.
Yeah, he lost the match. Yeah.
What do you think, Alex? Should we put this?
Probably
I'd
goes
put it-
in meh.
Was it better than this one?
It kind of was.
I
It was a
don't
little
know.
better, just they fucked shit up.
It's definitely better than Roman Undertaker because Roman had no business facing Undertaker.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Taker was gassed too. He
Yeah, he was blowing up all the way halfway through the match.
Well, he was at his prime. He's like 50 at this point.
He was blowing up after
No.
doing one move.
No, Brock and Reigns, they had a decent one, I guess, but I don't know.
Brock and Roman
Yeah,
didn't
we
have good matches
we said
until
that the
around
Seth cash
38.
in. We said the Seth cash in made it the match a little bit better, but the match was okay. But yeah, I would put this in meh. I feel like that's a good idea. Okay, we gotta
Roman
rearrange.
didn't have good main events
how you ended up
his
over
long
here, but
history.
we're gonna put you over here, buddy, where you belong. All right, this
Get
match
back to
here,
what you do.
crazy enough, I do not remember it. I know Becky
This
won both
match-
titles.
This
Okay,
match
what
should have been a
match?
lot better than what it was.
I don't think it was good at all. I think it was meh.
Wait, what match?
The finish was
The
botched in
triple
this
threat
match.
women's match.
Fucking
Becky.
Oh,
the
the triple
shoulder
threat
roll
match.
down to 3.
That match was so bad because they did spots in front of the VR cameras that they had.
Oh yeah.
That's how
fucked up
bad
the
that match
finish of
was. They
this
had to do
match.
spots in front of those
Yeah.
so they can get the good shots.
The finish was fucked. The build was.
Yeah, and they had to
Charlotte-
do fucking VR. They had to do VR
This was the
spots.
last WrestleMania that
Charlotte, you
went
should have fought
forever.
Bailey. I don't know why you ended up in this match, but you did.
We
That's
can
how
thank
WWE.
COVID for
Isn't that always
killing
WWE? They always want to
9-hour
add people to your
WrestleManias.
matches even though you don't need them in your match.
Thank you, COVID. This was the longest WrestleMania in history. It was like 9 hours long.
Yeah.
That
If
was. It
wasn't
was
I
too
put-
long.
COVID,
It was
I
too
would
long.
put this in trash, dude. I really do. But if I do,
It was
a
too
lot of
long that it
people are
did
gonna be
this.
pissed.
it's also the first ever women's main event.
Cross the sexes.
Yeah, it was so
Cross the
long it made people go to bed.
sexes. I'm gonna put it in meh. What do you think? Alex?
That's what she said.
I'd probably put it in good.
You
The
think
match
it was
itself
good?
was the match itself
I
was
gotta
fine.
fix myself again.
The finish was
I feel like-
botched.
I feel like Becky had to carry a lot, though.
The entire story was Becky Lynch.
Ronda was still green.
This was when Becky Lynch was extremely over.
Oh,
we
yeah.
all
This
thought
was
she was about to be the
Nose. Yeah, the
when
whole
she was.
thing.
We all thought she was about to be the Stone Cold of the women's division.
Oh, yeah. She
Nah,
kinda
Stone
was.
Cold Women's
Her title
Division.
reign kind of sucked, but this
Her title
moment
reign
was
was bad. She
kind of
did the
iconic.
tag stuff, and she fought Lacey, and yeah.
even Baron Corbin fucking attacked her in that match. That was hilarious.
I would say good. It was good. It was
Yeah,
alright, I
good-
guess. I was gonna say meh, but I don't want people to be pissed.
I think good's a
You're
fitting
sexist.
spot for it.
Sexist.
Longer.
Wait,
The Hardys' return was longer. Didn't
Hold
the
on.
Hardys return in that one?
after
Yeah,
the
they were
Boneyard,
longer. Their
we're
return
gonna have
was
to get to
longer.
something because that wasn't the main event.
What was the main event?
Rock and Drew was not the main event.
What was?
You don't remember Big Show and Drew?
Yeah, Big Show and Drew were the main
Remember on
event.
Remember the show after Raw after they showed like a pre-recorded Big Show Drew match at WrestleMania?
Yeah, they did. They did.
That was so fucking stupid.
33 was longer than 36.
Well, 36 was 2 nights. 36 was the first 2-night WrestleMania.
I was saying 35
We're
was the
doing this
longest.
shit again.
Yeah,
Fucking thing.
35 was the longest.
Yeah. No, Boneyard match. This was the best cinematic match. You know, when you think of the Final Deletion and the Firefly. Or not
Yeah.
Firefly, that
Boneyard?
match, yeah.
Boneyard goes
Boneyard.
was great.
Yeah, Boneyard was obviously was Taker's last match, and it was that match that that showed that we could have good cinematic matches, and Taker could have a good match, even though it's not a match. Like he didn't do many slams. He mainly beat the shit out of AJ and the Good Brothers. Like it was not a good match. When you
It was
think
cool
about
for
it, you know, it wasn't
cinematics.
very
It was cool with the
technical.
ending, and that was it.
It didn't have any crowd. That kind of diminishes a little bit, but it still was good for what it was.
Yeah. It was a cool match.
Mhm.
I still liked it for being a cool match,
Oh, yeah.
though. The idea of it.
It was cool. I think so. What do you think, Alex? Great or good?
Yeah, my
Great.
dick. It's just a great match. It's because they pulled it off correctly.
Okay, Brock versus Drew. I put this in math. I don't think the match was great at
This
all.
match
It's a
was like
match.
5
No one
minutes
cares about
long.
that match
crowd,
whatsoever.
and it's not their fault, right? It's not their fault
No.
there was no crowd.
This match was like 5 minutes.
And
Even
it
without
wasn't
the
that
crowd, there
long.
was other matches that were better.
It was
even though.
It was 10 minutes, and it was mainly Drew going.
Fucking
It
with
was
my
night
wife.
2, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a bad ending to a Mania. It really was.
Yeah, it was a bad ending to Mania.
Okay. There's another match here I do not remember. I know
Bianca, Sasha.
Bianca won.
Yeah.
I don't remember the match.
This
I don't
goes in
remember the build.
great.
I stopped
That
watching
just goes. It
wrestling
just
from
goes in
there.
great. Yeah, I think I know what match it is.
Was it a good match?
It was a good. It was a
yeah,
great
it was
match.
an alright match. It was a good
It's a
match.
great match.
The moment Bianca winning
Sasha
her
can
first
have good
title,
matches.
Sasha can have good matches.
Sasha's a
Yeah.
good wrestler. Her storytelling's dog shit.
Yeah, her storytelling
she's
sucks.
not
Ass. Go
good
watch
promos at
AEW.
all.
Bianca winning her first ever title was a great moment. Her fucking dad fell over the fucking barricade.
Yeah, that's right. What the fuck?
You watching UFC? Hell yeah, dude.
He's gonna
Yeah, I
watch. He's
think the
gonna
match-
watch.
I don't remember
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, I
Okay,
heard
so
you.
I do remember this
No,
match
no.
though. I remember you stacked them on top of each other. Brian's in this match. Edge is in this match. I think this match was good. I feel like.
I think it's good.
Obviously, the build was probably stupid.
This was the start to Roman's
Yes,
long ass
this was-
title reign.
Yeah, this was he won it at SummerSlam, correct?
The week after SummerSlam, there was another pay per view a week after SummerSlam.
Oh,
He returned at
Payback or
SummerSlam.
something? Yeah, it was
Being-
Payback or some shit.
Bray Wyatt
There
won
was
it at
Payback,
SummerSlam.
yes.
He came back and attacked them both, and then Payback was the week after, and he won the title,
Yep, that's
which was
right.
stupid to have a pay per view the week after.
We gotta have money. We're in COVID. But anyway, I think this was a good match. I feel like from what I remember, Edge won the Rumble, correct? And then
Yeah, Edge won the
Daniel
Rumble.
Daniel, I don't know how Daniel got thrown into this. I really don't.
I don't remember how we got into the match. It was some
should have
bullshit.
been. I feel like Roman and Edge should have been the match. But Brian, they tried to maybe do the Yes Movement Part 2, but it didn't work. He left after that, and then Edge became a jobber and then left. We're getting close to the end, guys.
By
We
God.
Yeah, and I only have 2 of these fucking.
By
bottles
God, we're
left.
getting there. Oh wait,
Crush 'em.
I got one for you. We're getting to the end. Here we go. Where's that?
All right. You're the best around.
Now we're getting close. You just made
I'm about to yeet on my keyboard. What am I drinking? I am drinking Smirnoff Ice. Red, white,
Yeah,
and
he's
blue
drink-
from
he's
America.
he's drinking himself to eat.
Marv.
That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to drink so much so he can eat later.
Oh, I'm gonna put on my VR headset and yeet so hard.
Yeah, you'll
Like
probably
Brian
show up
Edge
behind me
happened,
doing
if
that, won't
Brian
you?
won, he would have got into a DQ. Oh. Okay.
Your mom got a DQ.
No, we got the match that wasn't even really a match until
No.
it. I didn't remember this main eventing. I thought the world or the Seth
The
match
main
main evented, but
The main event was booked as the KO show, and then KO challenged him to a match, and they fought for 10 minutes.
Oh yeah,
This was a good
that
match.
shit.
this was
It was a good.
fight,
It was.
dude. This was really good.
It was a
Stone
good
Cold
match.
put on
It was a good
like
way
an
to get him to
actual
fight
match.
you and all that shit. It was a good way to do
I
it.
would put this in great.
No,
I
you
think
put
it's
it in
great.
average.
Yeah.
It's average.
Yeah, no, exactly. You guys, yeah, for sure. I think both of you guys agree. I think this was the fact that it happened. I thought Cody and Seth main evented.
No, it
No,
was
Cody and Seth was, like, middle
KO
of the
and
show.
Stone Cold
Yeah,
Steve
but no,
Austin.
This made sense to main event, though. It did make sense.
Yeah, it did.
It
It made
and
sense.
also, this was the first. Now, I get it. The triple threat had a crowd, but not a big crowd, right? This was the
No.
first Mania back that had a
Yeah.
really big crowd. Like
Yeah,
it
this
had
was the one in Jerry World.
Mm-hmm.
This one had a full packed stadium.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think their match at SummerSlam was better.
Yeah, their match at
We got
SummerSlam was
Brock.
better. This one's
We
good.
This one's good. I think is it better than their match at 34?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Because I don't think it's as good as the match with this match because of the ending. I don't think it's as good as the 31 match. I feel like it's in the middle.
Oh no.
The 31
You know what I
match is
mean?
really based off of Rollins cashing in.
Oh yeah, no, in the blood too. It was the first match in a while that had blood in the whole thing. But this
If it was
match
the
here,
SummerSlam match, it would go up a lot because
Yeah,
the
if it
fucking
was, it would have been
tracker
a better
fucking
match.
flipping the ring was
oh
hilarious.
yeah, dude, no, that fucking, and they had to fucking bury him in fucking commentary booths.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Dude, okay.
Yeah, it
They
did.
put this the biggest WrestleMania match ever. I put it in.
Damn
good.
it.
It's not that great. All right, now we got the match I was talking about earlier, the tag team match. I would put this in amazing, dude. I don't know about y'all.
That's probably
The
the best tag
Usos,
team match, the main event.
yeah,
Hmm.
I would put it in amazing. It's memorable, right? It's a really memorable match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got good build. I mean, you know, they had the titles for what, almost 2 years, and then two
Pretty
guys
close.
had to come together who hated each other at one point to win the
Yes.
titles.
They did. They had to.
They had a huge crowd reaction. It definitely helped
That's what she said.
what happened the night after. So you guys agree? Amazing.
Yeah.
It's an amazing match. Yeah, it was fun.
Dude, that last man standing was crazy. SummerSlam, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it was.
All right. What about this one? This is a hot take here. I don't know, man. I feel like their match at 40 because of the energy and the what happened
And they
was better
main
than their
event
match
both
at
nights.
39.
40
The
was much
ending was
better.
stupid because it was just Roman winning just like he always does. He wins with fucking interference.
Yeah, he never
So
won
I
a
would
match
put
at
this match
WrestleMania
in-
without interference.
I would put this match in good. Maybe great.
I would say 39 great, 48 amazing.
All right. No, okay, we'll argue. We'll get there in a second.
Argue about it, yeah. Let's argue about it
We'll
more.
What about the tag team matchup?
The
Roman
tag
and Rock.
match. Rock fucking cussing up a storm for the entire match.
Yeah.
The tag
Don't you
the
fucking
tag
the final
match-
boss.
the tag
And the
match
guys
wasn't
forgot to
great.
censor a bunch of shit too. They were supposed
yeah.
to censor everything.
Tag matching great. Definitely, I'd put that there. It wasn't amazing. I mean,
No, it was an alright. It was a fine match. It still worked.
He got the win, I guess.
You can still
The ending kind of fell flat to me. I don't know why, even though it made sense for him to lose. But I think Seth should have ate the pin. But that's just me.
Yeah,
Okay.
Seth sort of gave the pin.
Here's the argument.
But Seth got injured,
That's where
didn't
I
he?
put this match, dude. You're gonna hate me. I would put it in Hall of Fame. Just because of the
hell?
just because of the interferences, Undertaker
It would be
the day. He finally finished the story, the build to it. The match was good. It had the interferences that needed to happen. The Shield, Seth coming out, him taking his revenge on Seth instead of winning the match. I mean, it had the whole story behind it. Just carries this fucking match, dude. And it was a good match too. Good wrestling.
This match was basically just interferences.
Yeah, but what do you expect from a bloodline match? You know
We
what I
didn't
mean?
know
It
what a
made
bloodline
sense.
match at the time.
Yeah, but it made sense to have it. This match made the bloodline match.
I feel like if Roman and Cody just had a clean one-on-one match, it could have been Hall of Fame. But the match was just, Solo's running in, Brock's running, or no,
Think
what
what
this guy's
elevates
running
them?
in.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Seth's running in. Here's Rock running in.
But I feel like the interferences of who came out and the story that they have with the people they came out to attack made it much more better. Like John Cena coming out and then The Rock coming out. Oh my God, John Cena's freaking out. And then, of course, to the end. I mean, it made sense.
With 39, it was basically just like all bloodlines running in, and then KO and Sammy
Solo,
came in
yeah.
right off the Usos, but then fucking Solo came in.
So
It was just,
yeah,
it was
I feel like
mainly
this,
one-sided.
I could put this in amazing. I see your argument. I think the reason why I'm putting it in Hall of Fame is recency bias, probably.
If it was like one interference, sure, but the match was like 17 interferences.
I get it, and like I said, that's a bloodline match. I mean, you're gonna have that. The fact that they had everybody come out.
That seems like something
Cody
AEW would
got
do,
the
not
win.
WWE would do.
Finally, you know, winning the title
Yeah.
that his dad never won, his brother never won. Like it made me feel good inside to like feel that energy the crowd had too in that match. They were really good in that match. The crowd was.
Huh. It's Philadelphia. What do you
I'll
expect?
put it in amazing though because you did bring
It
up a
was
good
Philadelphia.
argument.
What do you
The
expect?
interferences, yeah, no, the interferences did kind of diminish it a little bit. I get that. It's meh. I don't know about that. I get
It's not
Emma's
meh.
argument
It's
too.
actually
No,
it's up there.
killed it.
All
I
right, so
guess.
now we come to the toughest two. So we got Punk, Seth, and
Oh
Roman.
my
That goes in trash.
No,
And
that
fucking,
doesn't go in trash. That just you just take that
Rhodes
match,
and
you
Cena
shove it
goes
back
in
up
Hall of Fame.
your candy ass. The match don't go nowhere. That match don't go anywhere. Yeah, it doesn't belong on the list. It goes back up your candy ass.
There's our fucking list, everybody. How do you screenshot real quick? How do you do that on the PC?
It is shift.
I got it.
It's shift.
Shift?
Was
I got
it?
I already got
Shift Windows button S, and it comes up as Snip Jewel, and you just click on it, and you drag across what you want to do. He might want to do it from his PC because he'd probably get a higher quality.
It's in general chat. I got it already.
Okay, I'll have to put that in here.
That's our list, everybody.
I'll put the list in the production. I have to edit this though too.
An hour and a half. An hour and a half, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it took an hour and a half. Yes.
Arguing over this shit.
Here, let's see.
Jabroni. I told you, Cena and Miz is the best.
The match never happened.
We got through it, everybody. Hell yeah.
The match never happened, so we can't know. I don't know why they put those two matches on the fucking card. I guess the build. But there's no
They put them on as build, and they were just bad matches.
Ahead of time.
They were just terrible matches.
So, up next, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do is, now that we're
up next is me eating and going to bed.
That's right. What we're going to do next, ladies and gentlemen, is we are going to do predictions for WrestleMania next week. And I'm excited. WrestleMania doesn't look great. It has a card, but I think the matches are going to be good. I think we're going to have El Grande Americano steal the show.
No, you're not. He's not in the match anymore. They took him out. Go look at the card. They removed him.
He told his squad. We are going to do...
Nah, I'm joking.
We are going to bring people in so they can talk about the matches. We're going to bring people in from the audience. So if you guys want to join, go to Discord. If you guys are not in the Discord that are watching, we will have one of the mods or me
I
send
should
you a
post that on my
link
side
to the VIP server. And if you're on the VIP server, you'll be able to join us in the audience, and we'll bring you up on the stage to talk with us here live and give you our predictions. But before we do that, we're going to do our predictions first. I'm going to pull up the card real quick because I don't know the whole card for some reason. I can't just fucking think.
First of all, we can all say this:
what?
Ric Flair's not showing up to WrestleMania because he's banned from it because he's still with AEW.
He still works for AEW.
Yeah, he's banned. He's not coming. The problem is we don't know if John Cena is actually going to win now. It might just be Charlotte Flair winning. Charlotte Flair could probably win and probably be 16 champion, 16-time champion.
Yep.
And John Cena's gonna get destroyed and go bye-bye forever.
We're going to do predictions, ladies and gentlemen. I have the card that's up here now. There might be a couple of matches or one or two that get added later, but I doubt it. I think we have all the matches.
Well, they're gonna sneak in a ladder match.
LA Night match. Yeah, that's the only time probably do. But we're gonna go ahead and do this real quick. Slave said it'd be front row. I'm gonna win the match for Charlotte.
Charlotte Flair is winning the 16-time champion.
Before we get to predictions with the fans that are spamming shit in my fucking server. Good lord, what is happening? Who is spamming? I keep getting notifications. Who is that? Stop.
I think that was me in the fucking podcast show.
It's not working.
I was just going yeet.
Oh, it was
yeet,
you.
yeet, yeet.
Fuck. I thought it was somebody fucking somebody got hacked or something. Alright. We're going to go down the line, ladies and gentlemen, give our predictions here. We're going to start from the worst, I wouldn't say the worst match. We're going to build up to the main event, I guess. First match we have up here, before we get to your guys' predictions, we're going to talk about ours. We're going to discuss, first, Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano. Who do you think wins this match, guys?
Ray wins it.
Now Ray gets injured and then it's over.
I had surgery 9 times.
He's bound to.
El Grande broke my knee.
That was me joking. I think Rey Mysterio might just pull it off and win.
Yeah, or it's supposed to. We'll say Orton versus Solo. We'll say Randy wins. I don't know. Solo's a jobber. All right, we're going Ray on this one. Damian Priest versus Drew in the Sin City Street Fight. Who do we got winning?
I got Drew McIntyre.
Yeah,
I
same
got
here.
Priest, man. Drew's a fucking Drew winning at Mania again. Come on.
Or actually, no, I'm gonna go with Drew gets screwed again in 5 seconds.
All right, Jade Cargill versus Naomi.
I got Jade winning.
Oh yeah, 90%. There's no way.
Yeah, Jade for sure.
Wins.
For sure, Jade's gonna murder her.
Vince is in charge.
Jade's gonna murder her.
AJ Styles versus Logan Paul.
I got
here's what's gonna happen. AJ Styles gonna win, and then Logan Paul's gonna say he's leaving WWE, not coming back. He's gonna go to AEW.
Oh no!
He's going to AEW because it shows on Max. He's going to AEW for sure.
I think that don't matter, dude. I think AJ retires after this.
No,
I think
AJ's gonna retire anyways. AJ's gonna beat him, and then fucking Logan Paul's gonna quit and leave.
I can see that. I can see AJ. I'm gonna say AJ wins and retires.
Did you see that Triple H had to tell him that his picture had to be in the corner of the poster, the corner of it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he told him that it had to be in the corner. If Netflix wasn't part of this, he would just took him off the poster. Yeah, that's what he said. He said, I didn't want you on the poster, you dumb fuck.
Match that makes no sense. I don't know why it's on the card. Liv Raquel versus winners of SmackDown's Gauntlet, which was...
Oh, that's on the card. It's for the titles.
Bailey and it was Bailey and
Lyra.
It was a title, and they thought these two would go together. I don't think they'll work. I think they'll just retain.
Judgment Day's gonna win.
Yeah, Judgment Day's gonna retain. They're gonna have Hop win the match too.
Yep, Judgment Day retains. We all agree.
Dirty Dom's gonna come out and win the entire match. Don't you worry about it.
Could become a bigger match, but I don't think so unless they want to throw Randy and Solo in it.
Yeah.
Randy and Solo's probably gonna be the match. Which sucks, because I kind of want Randy to fight fucking all this. Oh, fuck, Rhea Ripley's at UFC! By God!
Oh my God! But yeah, I say Jacob Fatu's probably winning this, and a lot of people don't
yeah, he's winning it.
You have the title to
Bailey heel turn? I hope so. She needs something.
He's good. Fatu's gonna win, and he's gonna turn on. He's gonna turn on everybody.
Yeah, Jacob Fatu wins this.
And he's going to turn on him. I hate you, Solo.
Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker.
I don't know, man.
He's retaining.
I don't know, man. I feel like
he's 100% has to
Penta
retain. There's no
wins.
one can beat him.
Either Penta wins. Dominic could win out of nowhere. Dominic could be the dark horse.
Yeah,
I'm
why
going
would
Dominic.
WWE want Dominic to win? That's the thing. They
Keep
want
the
to probably
title
push
on-
him some other
Keep the
time.
title on
I'm going
Braun.
with Dominic, dude.
I'll go
Yeah, that's what
with Braun Breaker.
I'm going Dominic.
He's going. Hey guys, he's going dirty.
Yeah,
He's going dirty tonight. He's gone dirty.
Io
He's gonna
retains.
be there.
His yeets are now
Io
dirty. They're dirty
nope.
yeets.
WWE's gonna do it. Lotion in hand.
WWE's gonna.
Bianca versus Jade at SummerSlam. Night
That's
one main
bullshit.
event.
Putting the title
I'm
on Io
calling it.
just for Bianca to winning is that's just dirty.
They're gonna
Yeah,
do
gonna
it.
win.
They're gonna do it. They didn't
Yeah,
want
see
Rhea to
now
lose.
he's dirty yeets. He has the dirty yeet now.
I'm going Bianca.
Rhea
He's
should've
going
went
with
into
Bianca.
winning as
Bianca's getting
champion.
destroyed at WrestleMania.
I think Io's just there to eat the pin. But anyway,
Io's been being
Io's just there to
this
eat the
entire
pin.
story.
No, Eos is there to get
She
the
was
pin. Eos is gonna take a.
that would
Eos is gonna
bury her
grab
if
a
she
pin from
fucking
someone to
ate
win the
pin,
match
dude.
magically.
It would bury her to eat
Dude.
the pin. She needs to win.
Io Sky is so
Being
popular right now.
disrespected
She's
every
not gonna
time-
lose.
Every time they're in the ring together, they just shove her out of the way. It's so stupid.
No, they're making a
up
whole
on
deal
top,
that she's gonna win the
Io
match
should have
anyways
won
by
the
doing it.
title at WrestleMania. They should have
Yeah.
given Io the title in like middle of February. Rhea should have won it as champion.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
No,
Io
Io Sky is leaving that match with the title, and she's not gonna do much in the match and just take a pin from someone. 1, 2, 3, win it.
All right.
Io's got
So
to.
he's
Io's got
got
to.
versus-
Io's jumping off one of the turnbuckles in a trash can though.
I put down Stratton, but I'm holding my breath on this one.
I'm gonna say Stratton just because the reign's too short. I know WWE doesn't.
Yeah,
do a
I'll
lot
just
of
go with
short
Stratton.
reigns,
Stratton's gonna win.
but and especially because WWE now knows that the crowd hates Charlotte, so hopefully
Charlotte
that-
cannot win this.
And they
match.
also know that everyone's sipping for her, so
So
yeah,
here's my
they'll
thing about
fuck
this next
Scarlett.
match: Gunther versus Jey Uso. I think Jey is gonna win, but I
So
want
what I
Gunther to
have,
win.
what I have is Jay
Oh,
wants
let's
to win the title and go up strong, holding the title in the same ring as Cody, them both being champions at the same time. Night one,
What's-
Jay's gonna win it. Cody's gonna celebrate with him, and then we'll
Jay's
get to the main
gonna
event
win.
for the next
Jay's gonna
one.
win because he's gonna kill
Yeah.
Gunther. He's gonna kill him. He's gonna die. Gunther's
I
gonna
think
die
Jay's
at
gonna win,
WrestleMania.
but I would rather Gunther
Jey
win
Uso's
to
killing Gunther at
fulfill his
WrestleMania. We
dominance.
all know that. He's gonna murder him.
And then at SummerSlam, when he's had it for a year, Jay can win it back, win the title. But because I don't see Jay as a main event guy, like in main event mania, like a big.
Yeah,
time
but I
dude
see
right
Jay
now.
winning it now because he wants to kill Gunther.
He's
So
not great in the ring.
there's your
All he
answer.
has is the Yeet 2015 gimmick thing. I don't know.
No,
But I know he's gonna win.
He's probably
I
gonna
feel
pull
like
something.
gonna
He's
fuck
probably
He's
gonna
gotta
pull
win it.
something
He's
out of his
already
ass to
lost
win
the
this
title.
match.
Yeah, he's already
If
lost.
Gunther's gonna
Yeah,
die.
If he
He's-
loses to
he's
Gunther
marked
again,
now. He's gonna die.
He can't go after it again because no one's gonna believe in him.
Gunther's
He
gonna
has to
die.
win it
Right.
here.
Yeah, he has to win. Yeah, again, and the casual fans love him. So, okay. Roman versus CM Punk versus Seth. I got Punk in this one.
I got CM Punk.
I got CM Punk, no doubt. No doubt CM Punk ain't
wouldn't-
losing.
I wouldn't be surprised if Seth won it, but
I can see
I got
Seth full heel turn because he's not fully heel. He's not.
No,
No
he's
matter
going
what
to be
you
heel
say,
again.
He's not fully heel. I could see him turning and siding with Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman screws Punk.
that's the
And
only way
Roman.
Seth wins this match.
That's the only way. Yes, exactly, dude. That's the only way Seth wins. Yes, Justin, exactly. Everybody agrees with me, but I don't know if it's going to happen. I feel like Punk's first Mania main event, they're going to give him the win.
This
and
match
he's
is
going
probably-
to go on to face Cena or something.
This match is probably the hardest to predict because of that.
And Cena's
It's either
losing.
Seth or Punk
Oh, yeah.
is winning this match.
Because he's made clear that he might side with all three.
We might side all
Right?
three.
No, I mean, it made it clear that he
I don't-
could side with all three of them. They already
He's-
said, like, Seth was like, you need to side with me.
You need to say with me.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, he's coming out with Punk in his entrance.
I don't
Yeah,
think
definitely
so.
you're a
Fucking-
dummy.
That's the fucking favor. Is that he's coming
Yeah.
out with Punk.
And there could be a surprise, and Punk could lose. He could
Yeah,
come out with Punk.
they could
but
pull something out of their
leave
ass and
respect.
beat him. Yeah, Punk's probably gonna lose. Maybe, I don't know.
Roman
I go with
winning
Punk,
was
but I
probably
don't know.
less likely. I'm sorry, but I see either Seth or Punk being pinned.
Roman's
don't
not
see
winning,
Roman-
and Roman's
I
not
don't
taking
see
the
Roman
pin.
winning exactly. I don't see
Roman's
Roman
losing
winning.
that match
I don't see him
anyways.
eating the pin. I just see him being on the sideline. I feel like either Seth's gonna eat the pin or Punk's gonna eat the pin. That's what I see happening. But
There
up
we go.
next, main event, undisputed WWE title, Cena versus Rhodes.
John
do we
Cena's
got?
winning.
Oh yeah, I can see.
John Cena's losing,
Um,
actually. He's not gonna win. Charlotte Flair will be winning
I can see
anyways.
both, but I mean they have to, man. If they want to do a 17th title, they have to do it at Mania.
They gotta do
No,
it.
they're not.
now.
They're not
It's
gonna let
the
John
perfect
Cena
time to
win.
do
Sorry, WWE will
If they do
fucking
it at
screw him.
SummerSlam, there's no.
They're gonna
reason
pull a
to do it at
WCW on
It
John
would be
Cena.
stupid not to do it right now. Cena's gotta win.
No,
Yeah, even though the build has been
I
bad,
don't see WWE letting him
fuck
win.
with you.
I see Cody Rhodes beating his ass.
And
If
you
Cena
beat me up.
loses, he has literally no more purpose left on his heel run.
Yeah,
Nah, then he
No, I
leaves.
agree.
He's canceled.
He
and
Cena wins
That's
the
our
title.
prediction.
He holds the title to the last pay-per-view, which I think is called
Cena's
Ruthless
not
Aggression.
winning whatsoever.
He'll hold the title to December, and then he'll lose it when the
Yeah,
Rock
we're
turns
gonna
on
we're
him.
gonna have John Cena hold the
Yeah, I
title for
think,
3 months and
I
then he's
can see him
off.
losing at SummerSlam or something. I don't think he's gonna have a long reign.
I see John Cena not winning at WrestleMania, so
That's you.
it's hard to
Austin
say
returning
that
in
he
this
might
match.
win or lose.
All right, y'all. We're gonna take a quick 60-second break. I gotta go to the restroom here, and then when we get back, we're gonna do some.
Yeah, he's got to
some
go yeet.
viewer
He's got to go have some
calling.
fun with eating.
I'm gonna go yeet. I'll be right back. I'm gonna yeet all over the fucking keyboard if I don't.
By God, he's eating everywhere.
My God, he's gonna go eat.
Put your pants back on.
Oh, I've been doing that. If you didn't notice, I've been doing it.
By God, I'm getting a car commercial.
By God, you're getting an advertisement that makes them money. By God. Hey, he's getting a car commercial he could get free. Oh, I accidentally said. Fuck me. There we go. Nothing got fucked up that time. Bow, 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 wow. It lets everybody end stage. It's weird.
Join the stage, everybody.
Oh,
Ho!
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that because it sounds like you're saying ho. Sounds like you're saying ho. He had to eat too hard.
I'm saying,
Did you just eat inside me has joined your game?
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
We're now in.
we're back, and of course, we're gonna go ahead and do some requests. If you guys want to join us, please join the Discord studio or whatever the fuck it's called, the fucking stadium, the fucking speakers,
The
lounge,
one that says
the stage.
that
Join
says
the stage.
podcast is join
After
that one.
hours. If you want to join the podcast stage, please join and request to come in. If you guys want to show us your predictions, I know a lot of people here were showing their predictions in the chat. If you guys want to voice your opinion, please come in. We'll take you one at a time. But for now, we have our first man up, our first victim. No, we have the one and only, the legendary.
Did you eat
Jordan
inside me?
Wilborn. Did you
You gotta
eat
get that
inside
right.
me, brother? All the way
Did
from
you eat inside me, brother?
Alabama. Jordan, what do you think,
I'm
buddy?
in the key.
Yeah, give me a hug over here. Come on.
Give him a hug. He's not gonna whisper in your ear like the Yin Yang twins, I promise.
Yeah, you can.
Meltzer said I was in the key.
Yes, we can. We can do all that. We can whisper. Yeah, don't forget to eat.
Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear.
Don't forget to eat, because you eat too hard, you're gonna have
Hey,
Jay
little
Uso
mama, let
win.
me eat in your ear. We have.
Yeah, we're gonna eat.
Did
Yeah,
you
we're
see
we're
this?
gonna we're gonna
Everybody
WWE
my
two.
God.
I can only do the
Oh my
WWE 2K25 version. See, I
They're
can't do it
eating
right.
all over the place.
I can only do the
They're
WWE
eating all the
2K25
keyboards.
version. You just see how I eat? Look, I eat wrong. See, this is the WWE 2K25 version.
You're not eating violent enough to be 2K.
Is this better?
Bow down into
Is
There
that
you
better?
go. There you go. Yeah, fucking slam your
Listen,
chest.
so I got a character. Before we get on to the predictions, I got a character we have by Only King. His name is Damian King, and he's a king. His gimmick's the
Where did
king,
my
whatever.
camera
They
go?
bow down. So we took Yeet and we turned it to the bow down because of that. We were like, yeah, we have to do it. We have to give him the
Yeah, I
Jey
can do it
Uso
perfectly,
thing, 'cause it
see?
looks like he's bowing down. But anyway, sorry, Jordan. We're gonna get with your predictions, man. What do you think? You know the card, right? You looked at the card. What is your predictions, man? Who do you think's gonna win next week?
I think
Your
first
mom?
of all, I think that Seth and Heyman are working together, and Seth's going to win.
Yeah, no,
Seth's gonna win.
We said that's a possibility for sure.
Yeah.
That is a
What about the other
possibility.
matches? What about the other matches? Do you think Cena's gonna win 17?
I think Stone Cold's going to come out and help Cody win.
Dude, I think Cody's reign's too long. That's what's killing his reign. I think the reigns are too long. I think it's what's killing it.
And then
but that's just me.
Charlotte's going to win, unfortunately.
Oh.
Yeah, Charlotte
feel
Flair
by
is
my
gonna be
mouth,
the
but
one that's winning the fucking thing anyway.
I can see
I know,
it.
right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be sad.
And
Oh,
then-
because that's what they want.
I hope the
'Cause they like
disappointment
to-
of the
they like
matches
to
don't equal the
She likes to
disappointment
suck
of the
their
wins.
dicks and make it happen.
She likes to get plastic surgery every time she
Yeah,
gets
she gets
injured.
plastic surgery and they think it's fine. The fans don't care.
He gets plastic surgery and then it gets yeeted on.
Post-heat clarity, just like
Oh my
Andrade had. What about the women's tag match, man? What do you think? We also forgot the New Day match. That wasn't on there either, but I do say War Raiders win.
The New Day match is not even
Luther
happening.
Piggy.
They yeeted that shit out of the orbit.
I guess we'll find out Monday.
Yeah, we'll find out. But what
Yeah,
do you
you'll
think about
find out.
tag match?
Yeah, you'll
The,
find out by
women's?
Monday.
I think the Judgment Day wins, sadly.
What about the U.S. title? Who do you think's gonna win that one?
I'm hoping LA
A
Knight,
masked
but
man will
it's
come out of nowhere in a minute.
I think Jacob Fatu's gonna win.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna have him lose, man, until he loses that title.
I think
Yeah,
Fatu
he's gonna win that
though,
for sure.
unless Solo turns on him.
Oh, that's a possibility. But if he's facing Randy, I don't see that happen.
I don't. It's not confirmed he's facing Randy.
It's going to be. Randy has to have a match. So does Solo.
I hope it's not Solo.
People don't
It
want
is.
it to be.
It
but
is
it's
Solo.
going. They were battling in the fucking crowd. Either that's gonna happen, or it's gonna turn into a ladder match, like Fatal 4-Way or something.
Maybe they
Two
can just
Fatal
put a match
4-Way.
on SmackDown. And then
They might.
Randy
They
could fight,
might, but they would have announced it by now, I feel like.
Randy could fight a surprise opponent at WrestleMania.
What about the triple threat match? You said Seth, right?
Yeah.
Seth on that one. What about the women's triple threat match? Who do you think's going to win that?
I think that one's hard to predict, but I'm gonna have to go with
It is, I agree.
Bianca, because she is
Bianca.
undefeated at WrestleMania.
Bianca's gonna get murdered. Don't worry about it. Sky's probably gonna murder them both by jumping on them with a garbage can.
Alrighty. So we got most predictions, right? What about Ray and El Grande? Who do you think's going to win that one? And we'll let you go, man. We'll bring in. I just yeeted all over the place. Help! I yeeted and I can't get up.
I think that.
Hi.
Wait, what was the question again?
El Grande match.
El Grande, Rey Mysterio.
Do you think? Here's a question for everybody. Do you think he's going to unmask El Grande?
Yes.
Yeah.
I hope
that has to happen. What if they did a mask versus mask? They should have. They should have did mask versus mask, dude.
If it was mask versus mask, it would have been obvious who's gonna win.
Yeah, it'd be obvious.
I thought it would have been crazy, dude.
Ray won his last match to be Dominic unmasking him.
Well, didn't Rey Mysterio already show his face? Okay, Rey Mysterio already showed his face. If you watch the documentary on him, his face was already shown there. So
he had a whole WCW run.
Yeah, he wrestled for years without his mask.
Yeah, he did wrestle for years without his mask. Yeah,
it's gonna be a slap in the face because Gable never got a WrestleMania win.
That's true. They gave him one, but not really. Yeah, that's what
no, not really.
But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and let you go. We're gonna bring in Justin real quick. But we might have to bring you back in.
Logan Paul.
Oh yeah. Sorry, we have a lot of matches on here. I didn't get that. Yeah,
Yeah, you got too many matches, 2 days.
Do you think AJ's gonna retire?
No, because he said on the podcast he's not retiring until he's 50.
He said 40 last time.
He lied.
He was on the podcast recently and said 50.
Yeah, he changed his mind. He said 50.
That makes sense.
Well, AJ's well over 40 now.
He's 45, but he's
47.
Yeah, he said it. He said at one point, I think when he joined WWE around that time, he said that he had like 5 years left, which is wrong.
He did.
But I feel like this would be the best time for him to retire because he's not doing much. And after he probably loses to Logan, what is he going to do after that? Lose to somebody else? Like, there's nothing for him, you know?
He's probably got like at least one more good title reign left in him. Might be Intercontinental Championship.
I was going to say maybe mid-card. Yeah, I guess. But anyway, Jordan, we're going to let you go, buddy, and we'll bring in Justin for a minute, see what he thinks. Thank you for joining us, Jordan. We appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for holding down the fort as the mod in the chat. We appreciate it, man. Thank you. Have a good night.
Indeed.
Yeet.
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 All right. Let's bring in Justin.
Yeet.
I'm about to yeet on my keyboard.
I know, right? Don't worry, I'm in VR. It makes it harder to do that.
I can't invite him to speak. I think Alex has to do it.
I invited him. I think he has to click on the thing to join.
Oh, there you go. I think he.
Oh wait.
Requested himself.
Why is it not? Why is it not?
Yeah, it's not letting me do it. I think the host has to do it.
No, the invite's sent. I think he has to pop in.
He can pop in now, yeah.
There we go.
Hello, what's up, guys?
What up, man? How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. How you guys doing?
I'm doing good.
Just watching watching a little bit of the UFC.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, no, UFC, man.
Yeah, I haven't watched it in a while.
Yeah, just wait until they go to Netflix. They decide to do that.
Oh, they're going
to think, Yeah. What do you think, Justin? What are your predictions for WrestleMania, dude?
What are my predictions? I think Cody Rhodes is going to retain.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, because of
nobody wants to
I think
believe
The
John
Rock's
Cena.
going to come out, try to help Cena, then Stone Cold's going to come out. Yeah, help Cody Rhodes retain.
I can see that.
And to Seth Rollins, I agree with everybody with Seth Rollins winning.
Yeah.
Because
Like
Paul
I said,
Heyman.
I think Punk's gonna win, but I can see that happening.
Yeah, I can see
I
Punk
could
winning
see it
too, since
happening. It
the
should
main
be
event.
Punk.
Yeah.
The obvious
Oh,
is
for
Punk.
sure.
Yeah, I don't see any reason for Roman Reigns really to win.
No,
I don't think Roman's winning.
he's
not
just
getting
he's
pinned
just in the
either.
match. He's gonna do some moves and then disappear. He's just there.
Yeah, probably.
I think at this point he knows that he's not part of the match. He's just there. He's trying to help these
What else
people
would
get
he
up there.
do besides?
Yeah, there's no
being in
reason
that
for him to
match?
win it again.
He'll have his moment. He'll have his moments in the match, but
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they'll just use
So
him
what
in
do
the
you think
match. They
about
won't let him win.
the other triple threat match? What do you think about Rhea, Io, and Bianca?
I'm gonna go with Io Sky. I think Io's gonna win. It makes no sense if she doesn't win. After
She's
the
gonna use garbage
storyline.
cans to win the match.
Yeah. No.
Garbage
She's
cans,
got
that
a
was
garbage can,
amazing.
someone to lay on top with it, and
I
one,
mean,
two, three,
It is
someone.
a disqualification, so
Yeet
I
with a
get
garbage
it.
can.
Oh, yeah, it is. No, I get it. No, I get her winning.
She has to
but like
win.
I said, man, the Jade story is gonna continue, and I feel like they're gonna go
yeah,
to Bianca.
I can see that.
But
I can
I
see that.
understand. Yeah, I understand your reasoning. Everybody else says the same thing, but
Yeah, my
if they want
reasoning
to
is
put that
garbage
match
can
as a
for the
title
win.
match, they're gonna have Bianca win, which sucks because Bianca, her character is that she has a weave on. That's her whole character.
Yeah, it is.
But her whole character is Willow Smith in 2012. She whips her hair back and forth.
I whip my hair back and forth. I can't sing that. You get copyrighted.
I'm glad somebody
Oops.
fucking got it.
I whip
And
my
anyway,
hair back and
what
forth.
else? What do we got? What about Braun? His fatal four-way IC title. What do you got?
I'm gonna
Braun's
go
gonna
with
murder everybody.
Penta. I'm gonna go with Penta.
Penta.
I know it's early for his career, but I think he's gonna win.
I feel like Dominic could steal it, dude.
I can
Dominic's
see
the
that too.
dark
That would
horse,
be my
man.
dark horse. Yeah, I agree with that.
Exactly.
Dominic,
I feel like the dark horse is gonna win, dude, and he would do good with the title.
Dominic
It
and
would
Finn.
further their story. I feel like it would further their story. He could turn.
Yeah.
He could turn face.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
I can see that happening. But what about the LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu? What do you got?
Jacob Fatu is gonna win, I think.
Oh yeah.
Do you really
Yeah,
have
we
to
said
say his
same.
name again? Come on.
Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu. I like LA Knight, but yeah, I think Jacob Fatu.
I love you, Solo.
He's gonna say I hate you, Solo, because he's gonna betray
Yeah,
him.
I hate you so well.
I booked you, Solo. What do you got against Solo? What about Solo versus Randy Orton?
Randy Orton
It's
versus
definitely
Solo.
It's definitely
Randy.
happening.
If that happens, yeah, Randy Orton better win. I'm gonna go with
Randy
Randy.
has to win, dude. If Randy
We haven't.
doesn't
That
win-
match hasn't become official. We might find out Monday or probably Wednesday.
That or we can see.
Which
They're
Randy
probably
Orton
not
on
gonna
Open
tell you on
Challenge.
Monday Night Raw. They're probably just gonna tell you Wednesday. But, like, this match is happening. It's probably gonna be a ladder match.
It'd be cool to see like somebody
you're
else.
going with
face Randy,
Balor.
but-
You're going with Finn Balor for Bama. Oh shit! I can see
Yeah,
Balor winning. I can see anything happening in that match.
Yeah.
To be
Yeah, I
honest,
can see.
I don't think Penta's
Maybe.
winning. I think it's too early for Penta. I don't think he's winning.
And yeah, I don't think Penta's gonna win anything. I think they're just gonna wait for him. They'll win something at the right time.
I think Finn Balor's there to eat the pin. I feel like Dominic's.
I don't think they're gonna have Penta win. I think they're just gonna have Penta do tag teams with someone that's on SmackDown.
I don't know about that either. But what else we got?
Never
I feel like I
know.
missed- Oh, Charlotte versus Tiffy. What do you got?
Charlotte, I guess. Yeah, somebody has to win from the Royal Rumble.
And then somebody has to break the
That's
streak.
true.
So if John
Yeah.
Cena's gonna lose, then
What
Charlotte
about
Flair has
Jay
to win.
versus Gunther? Because we believe Jay's gonna win. We don't want him to, but we feel like it's gonna happen.
It's
Yeah,
going to
Jay's
happen,
winning for
and
sure.
Gunther's gonna die. So
Because so far Jay's never beaten Uther, so yeah, underdog storyline.
Yeah, that's what Alex and Jordan were saying, is that he has to win.
Yeah, I think that's what. Yeah, he has to win. Yeah, otherwise
I agree. I
probably won't
I
win
can't.
after that.
can't stop. I can't stop eating on the
WWE
floor.
WWE 2K25 eating right here. That's all I can do.
We're missing.
I can't. It won't let me do it the regular way.
Versus the War Raiders.
The Roar
Uh,
buttholes. War
I guess the
Raiders because no one can
Raiders,
stop
War
them.
Raiders. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
going with the War Raiders. They
Yeah,
just
of
kind of
course.
won the belt.
Do we
Nah,
ask
'cause no one
about
can stop
Grande
'em.
versus Ray?
Huh?
Who do you think's going to win that one?
Which one did you say? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Oh, Grande versus Ray. Sorry.
Oh, a Grande. He's gonna win it
No,
at WrestleMania. I think.
Oh, Grande's winning
I
and
think he's going to get
taking
unmasked.
Rey Mysterio's
They're
mask
really gonna
off.
push this, I think, for a long time.
And it's going to be
Until-
Julius. Could you imagine? It's fucking Ric Flair.
I denial.
Oh yeah, you take his mask off as Ric Flair. Come on.
Her tits are out. Alrighty, man. Justin, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you as always, man.
Hey, no problem. That was fun.
You're a good dude. Oh yeah, man. And you guys be able to do this every fucking time we come on, man. Next
Yeah, we
week
should
we're
do
gonna do
more often.
NBA playoffs,
Yep.
and we
Oh,
know
boy,
that
NBA
the
playoff
Chicago
prediction?
Bulls
They ain't going nowhere.
ain't going nowhere. But hey, they could try. Who knows?
I mean,
They can
Giddey
try,
might.
yeah.
Yeah,
Josh
young
Giddey
team,
might.
though.
Josh Giddey might get lucky with a 17-year-old and start shooting some good hoops. He
Yeah, he's
might
about
drop an
to-
80-point game.
He's a pretty good player, but yeah, I don't see them winning.
I don't see
I'm
them doing
kidding.
shit. Even if they get someone good, they won't do shit.
we will discuss it obviously next week. So if you want to join us for that, we'll discuss it
Yeah,
and talk about
I'll
what
join.
happens.
I'll make my picks for the NBA playoffs. I guess I don't really watch NBA like I used to.
Yeah, I don't
definitely
either.
do that,
I just
man.
kinda
We have an
pay
EFED
attention
episode
here and
coming
there.
up too, if you guys didn't know. So the next two shows are going to be on Thursday because of Mania and my trip
Oh yeah, that's right.
coming
Yeah,
up
that's
to
fine.
Dallas. We're going to Dallas on my trip, so the week after Mania.
Yeah,
So
next Thursday would be
Thursday at
weird.
8 p.m. EST next week. We're going to be talking about the NBA playoffs, and then the week after we're going to be talking about EFEDs.
What about the weird TNA pay-per-view they have next week too? I
Oh yeah, well fuck that shit. I ain't watching that. But
know.
anyway,
I'll watch it.
again,
I'll watch it the
Justin,
next
for joining
day.
us, man.
I'm not staying up that late to
I
watch
actually
that.
like TNA myself, but
TNA's fine.
better than
But
AEW, I think.
There's a few people I like in TNA, and there's a few people I like in AEW, so I still watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't care if
the
people
other
can
team
say all they
is
want
better,
about it. Well, TNA keeps firing people, so.
But anyway,
Yeah.
we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do something a little bit different to end the show. But again, thank you.
We're gonna be
Justin,
doing
for joining.
this.
We appreciate you coming in. Have a good night. Hopefully you had a good stream. I'm gonna check it out after this. Go check out Justin Cobbs, ladies and gentlemen, on Twitch.
Yeah,
Go check him out. We appreciate
I'll edit this.
everybody with
I'll
us
edit
in the
this video
links.
as soon
Go
as I
check it
can.
out in the self-promote.
I got some other shit I gotta start editing.
Another part of the show. This is probably going to be a regular part of the show. It's been highly requested, ladies and gentlemen, that I do this. And it is whose impression is that anyway? And basically what's going to happen is you guys are going to DM me quotes and suggestions and situations that I should do in a different impression. And I got a couple here. If you guys have other ones, pop it up in the stream. Go ahead and chat on there and request your scenarios that I
Whose
should do
impression
in an
is it
impression.
anyways?
For example, you should, for
Damn it.
example, Hank Hill drinking motor oil. I don't know. For example.
No, because that's
And you
against
type that in
TOS.
the chat.
You can't even do. You
I'll
can't even
do it.
pretend to do
I don't
that.
give a fuck. So go ahead and do it.
It's against TOS to
If
Twitch.
you guys want to do that, that's what we're gonna do. To end the show, whose impression is it anyway? I have one on DMs to start out on my text message that Dragon sent me. He told me to do this one. I'm going to start it out. I'm going to do 3. So if anybody else in the Twitch chat,
Yeet.
send it through. We'll look at it and we'll go to it. I'm going to start with our first one to give you guys some time to type it up. But here it is. Whose impression is it anyway? And we're going to start off with Dragon, ladies and gentlemen. And he says, Trump, Donald Trump, at a Costco's.
Oh.
Donald Trump at a Costco's. How do you think about it, Alex? How do you think this is going to go?
Oh my god.
Donald Trump at Costco's, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get ready for this shit.
If I speak, I'll be in big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
Who is that? The Russian football? Who is that? Who said that?
Who said what?
All right, Jordan, you can join us if you want to. Jordan, if you're in here, you can go ahead and accept. We'll bring you in, and we'll have Alex bring you in. All right.
Pretty sure he just let himself in whatever.
Playing it,
This is
Grandma.
Donald Trump at a
What is she gonna make you
Costco's.
cookies and milk?
Yeah, that was
here we
Donald
go.
Trump out of Costco.
So I came to the store. I seen Big AJ, Big Boom. I love Big Boom. I get Big Boom to my wife all the time, and I love it. It's really good. And I came here for the double chunk chocolate chip cookie.
Double chunk chocolate cookie.
Double chunk chocolate chip cookie. It's really good. I love it. Boom, right in the hole. That's where I go, and we love it. And Costco's got a lot of stuff. It's like Sam's Club, but it's better. And the bad thing about it is because of Sleepy Joe, taxes, of course, taxes. And it's pretty gay, but we love Costco's. Absolutely love Costco's. Tremendous. I love Costco's. It's really good. And we're going to go to Costco's every single day because we're going to make Costco's great again. Double chocolate chip cookie. Eat it like I eat pussy.
Huh.
Eat. I could make more money working there. Apparently, we'll go to Costco's.
You know, make more money working at Costco and you have to work longer.
Man. Anybody got any more requests? I'll take any request here, any impressions that you guys got. It doesn't have to be Trump. It could be anybody. Anybody got any more before we end the stream here?
I'm for sure if I turn that on, it'll crash the stream. I'm not sure. I
Jordan's
haven't
got
tried
one. I
yet.
know Jordan has one in the fucking holster. Jordan's got one. I know he does. P. Diddy. Oh, fuck. Anybody else?
You mean Yeet Diddy?
Yeet Diddy. Jordan, what do you got, buddy? Come on, you gotta have something. Any impression. It don't matter what it is. A wrestling impression. Come on, dude. I can do it.
Come on out, you pervert.
Come on out, you rapist. Is that good?
That's a good one. Yeah, damn it.
Take me to the son of a bitch. Take me to the
Take me to the
son
side. Take me to him. Go, 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 go.
It was me all along. Austin.
It was me, Austin. It was me, Austin. It was me all along. Got another request from Dragon, the only person that's doing some sane shit. Here on text message, ladies and gentlemen. Jordan can't think of any, but Dragon's got us covered. This right here is going to be Hank Hill at a WrestleMania.
Hank Hill wouldn't even go to. Hank Hill doesn't like wrestling in the first place, so.
We're about to find out
Wait,
if he
I got-
doesn't
I
matter.
got-
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm for sure he probably
Hank
doesn't.
Hill at a WrestleMania.
Let's see.
God damn it, Bobby! Why'd you take me to this? I don't know what the hell's happening right now. I'd rather be selling propane and propane accessories. But I guess I'll watch Cody Rhodes defeat John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania. I don't think is who the hell is Travis Scott?
He would exactly do that. He'd be at a WrestleMania event and wondering who the fuck
He
the
slapped the shit out of
singer
him,
is.
Bobby.
God
God damn it, Bobby.
God damn it. Oh, I know a good one.
All right, what do you got? What do you got?
Okay, deal. Okay,
All right,
Jim
we'll do
Ross.
Jordan's after Lucas.
Jim Ross doing the radio on when you go into a store. Like the radio, he's the announcer for it.
I'm like a radio host. Okay.
Something like that, yeah. When you go into a store, you hear like the ad or whatever.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Imagine Dragons with Radioactive. God.
That would be funny. You walk into a store, it's like, oh, here's the whatever.
Okay. Triple H, you son of a bitch.
This is Pink Fan with Blackpink. K-pop. I'm about to eat in my pants, Jerry. By God. All right, Jordan, what do you got, man?
He would say "by God" every time too.
The Jim Ross where he's talking about Triple H.
Triple H, you're a son of a bitch, and I hope you go burn in hell. You son of a bitch, tell me why. Why would you screw Austin? You screw Austin the title. You son of a bitch. Die. Burn in hell. Damn your soul.
I was originally going to say do Triple H's voice.
Oh, you can do.
I'm about to eat in my pants. I eat it in Stephanie twice.
What the fuck?
I was like, Jim Ross is the bit. Fuck out. Fuck out. Alex, what do you got for us, man? You got an impression we should do?
I just say you something.
Hey, Paul, say something stupid. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman.
I'm about to eat that.
I'm about to
all
eat
over
that.
the place.
Triple H voice with Katie Vick. Oh God.
Oh
God.
Yeet.
Katie, I'm about to eat that.
Didn't he say, did you wait until after she's dead to have with her?
Nah, I don't know.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm about to bust
About to eat.
Nope, someone said eat. I gotta eat again. Yeet. Yeet. Why did it go forward like that instead of down? Yeet.
I sent you something.
I sent
What
you
was it?
my ass.
Was it something we could do an outro to? Because I'm trying to find an outro right now.
Oh, I have an outro.
Oh, we got another request. There's a radio host hyping up the heaviest screamo song your grandmother has ever heard just for it to be Imagine Dragons song.
Fire. Now, you know Dragon Force loves fire, right? Fire, 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 fire.
Hyping up a heavy metal song, even though it's just Imagine Dragons and your grandma's about to fucking.
Yeah, they imagine dragons all the time. That's why they call Imagine Dragons. They eat too much and they see dragons.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're now listening to 102.3 Real Rock. and we listen to the heaviest shit you've ever seen, heavier than Lizzo on a fucking Thanksgiving Day. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Radioactive by Imagine Dragons.
Radioactive! Whoa!
Here we go.
Bam, 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 bam. Coming for you.
2.3.
102.3. Dun, 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 dun. Real Rock FM.
The song is goaded.
When we play the heaviest motherfucking shit you have ever fucking heard.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you guys for watching our podcast, episode 4 of After Hours. We're going to be back next Thursday at 8 p.m. EST sharp, ladies and gentlemen, with the NBA Playoffs edition and our guest host for the night, Jordan Wilborn. It is going to be awesome. We're going to bring people in by the hour. No, I'm playing. We're going to bring people in after a few minutes, after we discuss our predictions for the NBA playoffs. We want to thank everybody for watching. This here is the promo, the official promo in my eyes, for Gunther versus Jey Uso. There ain't no easy way out, brother. And we thank you guys for watching. Have a good night, and see you next week. Yeet.
Oh, come on.
I'm eating all over the place.
WWE streaming WrestleManias on YouTube, and I'm turning it on and Flow Rabbit streaming.
He said there's no easy way out. Oh my god. What a show. Thank you guys, man. Fuck.
Oh god.
My god. My throat's dying. There's no easy way out. I forgot this is on Rocky. It was Rocky 4 too. The funny thing is, it was Rocky 4. The one with Ivan Dragon.